Hey there, everybody. What's up on this fabulous Friday? This is the Pain and Chasen Show featuring Mark B and Eddie Money Mendez. Today we have a very cool guest in KashDaGemini, someone that introduced me to the YouTube world. What's up, Cash? How you doing?
What's up,
What's
Cash?
up, man? TGIF, the best days.
Hey, hey, hey.
Definitely. Man, I know usually with you, one of your main show that kind of got you going was one where you're interviewing people in this community that we got. Now, is this like one of the first times you've been kind of flipped on the script?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Trying to think back of everything. I think I did two interviews like with music, but as far as like anything else, no.
Good,
Very
good.
cool then. Yeah, this will be fun then. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Good, man.
Most definitely.
yeah,
What's
no,
what's up, Pain?
oh, no, I was gonna say, this guy here, the Cash dude, really funny. He was the guy that roped me into live streams too, because, I
Yeah.
was doing just my little reviews one day, and then suddenly this guy, he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, man, you want to come on my show?" And I saw I saw Michael Williams. I'm like, "Wait a minute, this guy looked damn familiar." And then I'm like, "Aren't you Cash the Gemini?" And see, I'm an older person, so when you tell me something, I take it literally. So then he messages me back. He's like, "Nah." So I'm just saying, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then finally, it took me like a while to put it two and two together. And then, but yeah, no, so he's the one who kind of like got me into all this. And then so right now, like now we're doing this show. I'm like, man, you gotta come over, man. Let us interview you for a change. Because usually he's always been the one, asking the tough questions and whatnot. So, but here we're not really doing that much of that. It's really more about bullshit and yeah. So right on, right on. Uh,
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah, I know. Cash's shows are a little more in depth when it comes to the interview portion. They're very, very good, man. His YouTube channel's on here, Cash to Gemini. Um, it's how many shows are you doing now, Cash? Is there three different shows kind of you have right now at the moment? Two?
The only like real concrete ones are the Cashing Out 101 show, and then really just a segment of the what's it called? Uh, Cash Out, or I don't know. Those are the really only like actual segments of
Gotcha.
what's like concrete. Everything else I'm trying to like tweak and retool, but for the most part, those are it.
Okay. I know you started off a new one, which we'll talk about later as well.
yeah, yeah.
Unless yeah, but until we get to that point, we can just kind of share what all of us kind of got in this week, man.
Oh yeah.
Brother Payne.
Yeah. I got super enabled this week. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Chasen. Uh, this is one of the pieces that I never thought I'd find. Age of Extinction Optimus, and random story, but essentially, uh, Chasen found it on eBay. Turns out it was Mark's friend. Long story short, yeah, this has been an expensive week for me. I didn't intend for it to turn out that way, but it's not good. It's not good. This is just one.
Yeah, it looks incredible though, man. I know we're going down this new line, the both of us, so it'll be fun.
Yep, yep,
You also picked up this guy.
yep. So this is Iron Kite Studios Hitachi. All the anime peeps, you guys know what this one is. This one was super sold out, really hard to get. I actually managed to get the last one off of Todd's from Todd a while back, and then it finally shipped. And then speaking of Todd, our buddy Cashier used his code Cash10 for Spec Fiction. Um, I have mine too, but since Cash is on the show, I want to kind of plug his for the rest of the evening. But so this is Itachi. He's it's a really cool piece. We did a live unboxing on Eddie's channel. Really, just I really love the light up. I love like the sculpt. Iron Kite, man, they do such good work on their sculpts and their paint always. And I love how this piece, it's like the cloak is fading away into the wind, which is essentially, as far as like his powers, he puts you under a trance and then he kind of just fades away into the background. And I think they captured the moment of him fading away, and then the light up through the cloak, I think, really works really well. And the engineering on this is just top notch too. The foot peg connects to the base, and then all the other body parts interconnect, and that's how the electrical signals run through the entire piece. So yeah, it's a really cool quarter scale, nice and big, and yeah, I think it'll stay for a little while, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, we had a good time doing this on Eddie's channel, man. That was fun.
That was a good one.
It was a good one. And you also got this in. Jesus Christ, man.
I know. Busy week.
Yeah, very busy. Well, in all fairness, week and a half. But yeah, this.
Yeah.
Our Mark found this. This was really funny. Usually, Matt, if you're out in the chat, like usually people come to me to go find them some weird obscure anime thing, and then I gotta go hunt down my China contacts. And then our buddy Mark here was like, "Hey man, look what I found!" And then like, what was it, Mark? You brought it up at like what 10 p.m. or something. But anyway, by the next morning, it was already shipping on the way. So
Yeah, man, you moved fast on that one. I was max enabler that week for sure.
Oh yeah, you were Jedi Master level 20, man.
This was the one that the Optimus I found ended up being the same guy, which is the funny story. Yeah,
that was a very random like chance stars alignment, but no, man, this thing, it's right here. I absolutely love this thing. It is this is like probably my favorite piece ever now. This and Optimus and like the Bumblebee and the Sasuke, those are like my 10 of 10 pieces that I'm never selling. Those are like my favorite ones right now.
Can't blame you, man. And then the last thing you did is you put on the pre-order for this.
Yeah. So this is My Hero Academia, and ever since that Prime 1 showcase, man, and I saw the Attack on Titan Dio. It was a 3-character Dio. Then I went back and I found the Nier Automata Dio, and then I was like, okay, so I've got my idea is like I want like I'm just going for the bigger pieces now. So I'm gonna try and get rid of a bunch of quarter scales that I don't really. I mean, I like, but it's just kind of like I want it to fund something else. So I'm trying to go for just the big in your face pieces. This is kind of how I'm deciding what I'm gonna do. So I want some center. So this is going to be plus with the Attack on Titan one, this is going to be the third like 3-character big ass Dio that I think I want to put over on this shelf here. It's like 3 centerpieces. So managed to find this one, and I think this one ships in September maybe. So yeah, so My Hero Academia. My wife loves this anime, and she had me get her one of those. There's like a villain that is made by a custom company, Tomura, and I got that for her. So I thought I was looking for like big statement pieces, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is Prime 1. Like Prime 1 makes only a few of these big multi-character Dios, and this was one of them. That I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll just get the heroes to pair the villain. I don't know. I just really like it. I love the colors. You got the fire, the ice powers. That's all there in the background. So yeah, I had planned none of this. All this was all random shit that happened this week. That yeah, it's fine.
And what did this piece cost, man? I'm just curious.
Let's not say in case my wife is listening.
That's fine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
I really don't want to get.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I feel like you could have that on a turntable, man, spinning around.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy those small I have one of those small Amazon ones, the $10 ones. I think I'm gonna buy like
the motorized.
Yeah. No.
I'm saying put it on a motor one.
No, those are too expensive to get. but I'll get the just the $10 ones. I think I'll grab a couple, and I can put them all so that I can rotate all 3 of them 360.
Fair enough. And then Cash, I think you said both of these were new for you, right? In the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Rogue was it was newer being open. I actually had it strangely for about 2, 3 weeks in the box, and yeah, I'm not really sure why, but it was in the box for a couple weeks. But just opened it, amazing statue. And Logan was one where it was a long find, trying to find one. Of course, I was able to find other ones, but it was about finding one at the right price.
Yep.
So and as well as the EX, this statue is great. Even though a lot of people feel like it's short in terms of like the 15.5 inches, it has a lot of big presence to it.
Yeah.
I'm very happy and satisfied.
I mean, what did they want? Wolverine to be 25 inches tall? He's a small dude. Come on now.
Yeah.
I've actually always liked actually both of these pieces. The XM one I think is fabulous, and then the sideshow. That's what I like Wolverine in that Logan outfit. Just casual clothes. So I think
Yeah.
it's super dope. And then is the comic new too, or have you had that?
The comic I've had about 4 weeks now. This was maybe like 4 in the morning. It was me and Danny Lee. We were talking, and it was one of those like, oh crap, it's the only one like ever like that we see like every site. It was basically like, man, don't wait, somebody could snag it. And it's the perfect one you want for what you're trying to do. So it was a 4 a.m. purchase, and I was like, freak it, we're just gonna buy it.
Nice, man. Nice.
Cash, are you thinking about any custom heads for that Logan? Are you happy with that one you got there?
Dennis had mentioned it to me. I would be okay getting an Old Man Logan portrait. I would be okay with that.
Definitely. I actually watched the review you did on the Logan. Pretty cool, man. The blades
Yeah,
look like when you
thank you.
zoomed in on the blades, they look what are they, maybe like 2 inches even in length? They look long.
It's definitely a good inch and a half at least. At
Yeah,
least.
yeah. That's cool, man.
What are the blades made of, man? Stone, or they actually
I
use
think
metal?
it is. I think it might. If it's not metal, it's something close, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Very nice.
This
Yeah,
has
very cool.
one of the best mixed medias.
Oh, the
on
jeans.
statue.
Yeah, the jeans are great.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
You
mixed
look
wouldn't
media?
really
know
good.
without
I
touching. Yeah,
well,
Oh, wow.
you wouldn't
I'm
know
actually
without touching
I'm a
it.
big fan of mixed media, so
Yeah.
Really cool.
I think it's great.
More cool.
Just the jeans though, pain, not the tank.
The only thing I didn't like about the statue was the plastic pieces they give you for the broken bottle. That was the only thing I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
like
Was
could do
is
without.
his chain his dog collar? Is it like actual like a little metal, or is
That's
it
metal.
plastic? It's
That's
metal.
metal.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Because it
good.
Actual chain.
magnetizes to the chest.
His chain,
Yeah.
yeah, his chain. Fair enough then, man. Personally, I got in the giant shipment that is Shockwave, all 265 pounds of the motherfucker. Comes in 4 boxes. Yeah, this shit is not fun. I only opened one box so far because I'm not fucking dealing with this yet. But essentially, this is what I bought. We'll be looking forward to it when I finally get it built up, though. But dude came in 4 boxes, pretty wild.
That's gonna be dope, man.
Man.
That's
Yeah,
a sick statue.
Shockwave's coming.
yeah, that guy.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, so he came in. It was the most. I didn't think I'd spend more on a statue than I did for my half-scale Darth Maul. Maybe half-scale Kenobi when someone finally wants to sell me theirs, but didn't think I'd ever spend more on one, but I sure enough did, and it was also the most I've ever spent on fucking shipping too. So
Jeez.
really outdid myself with this one.
Yeah, and you open one box and you were like, fuck it.
Yeah,
he quit. He didn't even bother.
He's like,
No.
it's all good.
I'm not dealing with
It's
it,
like,
man. The
I'm
box
sure.
is
I'm sure it's fine.
too fucking heavy, too big. It's just I just don't want to deal with it.
Hey man, that was quite the story. You tracked that one down. Like I'm surprised everything was so smooth considering
But yeah, it's,
where it came from. right?
that one is wild. Yes, Mark. Yes.
Can
Shout
you
out
already tell the
Universal
story?
Orlando.
Yeah.
Shout out Universal Orlando. Josh from Comic Concepts. I asked him if he might know where one might be late, anyone selling or one might be. He pointed me. He's like, last time I was at Universal Orlando, inside the Men in Black store, when you exit the ride, they had a Shockwave, and he said they had one on display, and they told him they had one in the back. I was like, all right, man, cool. Called up a few numbers trying to figure out if I can place an order. It seemed like I couldn't. Called another number and ended up being the right one. Talked to the lady on the phone, and made it happen. I really thought I'd have to be in the park to purchase it, so I was like offering people money to go there for me and like paying for their Universal ticket. But I ended up saving a little that way.
When
I
you
also
called them,
what's up?
when you called them, were they like, yeah, you don't have to be here, we can just sell it to you, or they're like, well, you technically need to have taken the
that
ride?
no, that was the funny thing. I just said I was there in the past. I saw the statue and I was wondering if I could order it. I wasn't planning to spend however many thousands, I'm not going to say that on here, on my trip, but after going home and thinking about it, I'd like to buy it. And she's like, all right. And she's like, it's not SpiderMan, so we can sell it. So whatever reason is, if they're selling anything SpiderMan, it actually has to be at the park, but everything else is fair game, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it
weird.
was kind of weird. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, exactly.
That was in
Don't even
Florida.
own the IP.
Yeah, Orlando.
Oh,
Exactly. But they do have they have a Spider-Man ride from back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I also put the order in for this guy.
oh
He'll-
shit.
Yeah. Slow boated him. So,
Nice.
3 months or so, more or less. Definitely looking forward to it. Lock down his two little steel jaws. Yeah, it's dope, man. And then I also put the order in for Sentinel Prime. Also slow boat. So we'll see you in, Q3, motherfucker.
Wow.
挽回千本桜影吉
Yeah, there's no telling what's Prime One. Like I ordered Lockdown as well on April 27th, and it's been preparing to ship ever since then. So we're approaching a month
Yep.
preparing to ship. So it's just kind of like you order from Prime One, just set it and forget it. Like it'll just show up. Cash can relate to this. It'll show up whenever, I'm sure. So
No, what happened is
Yeah.
they open up the Golden Week sale, right? And then they put the Golden Week sale on, like, they make it live on the website. But then everybody in Japan goes on their actual Golden Week holiday. So they don't come back for like 2 weeks. So all the orders just pile up. So
Oh,
when
man.
they come back on, like, I think uh May 16th was the last day of the sale this week. That means the week before May 9th, from past experience, a couple people come back to the office a week early, and then they start processing orders. So when the actual Golden Week sale ends on the 17th, that's when, like, most of the people are back in the warehouse and in the offices, and then they start actually doing the shipping labels, organizing the transport, and then they just consolidate all the orders, and then I guess they all get it picked up off of the same pallet, and then it goes on the container, and then it shows up like in fucking August or something. It took me, because when I did it last year, it took me a total of it was 90 days on the boat, but like between the order and the Golden Week thing, it ended up being an extra 30 days of just them putzing around. But that's because they weren't in the office, I think, and that's what happened last time.
Well, like I said, I'm just waiting. This will be a fun 3+ months. Oh man. But that was man, we did some damage this week. Not even gonna sugarcoat that.
Yeah, it was definitely unplanned. Did not. Good thing at least for me, good thing I'd already been selling stuff, because I already had decided I was going to do a collection change a little while back. So I have a few more pieces left to sell, but I have moved enough stuff that when random opportunities like this came up, I was like, okay, I could kind of swing it. So that being said, wait, Mark, Mark and Eddie, did you guys get something this week? I don't remember, to be honest.
I got
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
something coming, but I haven't got it yet.
Okay, cool.
Could be here
Right on,
tomorrow.
right on.
Could.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll see.
Nice.
Oh wow, I'm an idiot.
Why?
Why?
I should have put that in here. I fucking sold it to you today. I gave it to the
That's
bank.
cool. We can talk about it next show. We'll probably have done the unboxing by next
Oh
show.
yeah,
but
for sure.
I,
For sure. It
That's
should be
okay,
there.
right?
It should be there tomorrow already. I checked tracking. It still says tomorrow. So
Cool.
benefits of living one state away. You get your
Yeah.
package in a day.
What
I
was
bought
it?
the sideshow Jango Fett from Chasen. Finally.
Oh, cool.
I was thinking of buying
nice.
it back when I bought Maul, but at the time I just couldn't get both. So finally I was like, you know what, I want it. I'll pull the trigger on it. He's had it for a while, and he gave me a sweet deal on it, and shipped it too because I didn't feel like driving to Vegas this time. So that was cool.
Nice.
But yeah, that should either be, if it's not here tomorrow. If it's here tomorrow, we'll do the unboxing tomorrow night. If it's not, we'll figure out sometime next week we could do it. But yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do our organic 12 a.m. unboxing again.
No, we'll do it earlier.
Or as early as you can get there. Pain.
Actually,
Whatever
for me, it would probably be 11 or 12 my time. That would be the earliest.
Yeah, then that's
So
when it is, man.
it's weird. Like for our weird ass little group, whenever we want to do an unboxing, it's like, it's like, hey man, let's do an unboxing. And then he's like, okay, can you do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm going out. I'll be back by 9. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's 12 a.m. my time, bitch. And then it always ends up happening, no matter what. We try to do whatever. It always ends up being like 12 a.m. So that's like, I think that's our main media live unboxing. Just our organic timing for some reason. So, all right. So let's move on. Thank you, everyone, for your damages. Mark got something.
Yeah.
What did you get, Mark?
Oh, I was like fiending for a statue, like or something. It's just like I've been pretty good lately, and it's kind of like when you just got that urge to get something. It feels like everything. Yeah, exactly. It feels like everything I got is coming this fall. It's like everything around that August to October time frame is when everything's just gonna come in. So I got nothing coming until then. But I always like that little R2D2 deluxe figure. So I got that off of Sideshow.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah,
You
it was.
should have told me.
Oh, well, it was just a little purchase, just something to put on my desk. And I actually want that new one they just showed, but everyone was telling me Hot Toys, you're gonna be waiting 2 years for that.
Yeah.
So
you got
this
the
is just kind
Sideshow
of,
one, right?
yeah, just for the time being till that new one comes out.
Very
But
cool,
yeah,
man.
that's my little lone purchase for the week, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Next time, let me know. I'll put it on the thing. Art prints, whatever you get, let me know. I'll share it. But before we move on to talking to Kash, Eddie, I missed something, man. Can you tell me who we have in here today?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Scrolling back way up, we have Dennis was waiting.
Thank you, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis? We had Joe. What's going on, Joe? We had Thunderwaves Walnut. What's up, dude? New name. How you doing, dude?
Akatsuka is now okay.
Katsuki, that's a Naruto reference. To Hitachi.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
We had Shane in the chat. What's up, Shane? Knight. What's up, dude?
Hey, Knight.
Also
What's going on, man?
have John showed up for a minute. What's up, John? Thanks for showing love, man. Appreciate it. We have Alan. What's up, Alan? And Skills. How you doing, dude? I think I got everybody that isn't on the panel already. So, what's up,
Yeah,
everybody?
no doubt,
Thanks
no
for
doubt.
tuning in.
No doubt. All right, here we go. First of all, Cash, that photo you sent me, that's a really good fucking picture. I don't know where you were. I don't know if you were like fucking selfieing the thing like this or whatever, but that's a damn good picture. I like it.
Appreciate it, man.
All right,
Appreciate it.
we'll do questions, but let's look at the collection first, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, as long as I've known you and everything, I had no idea you had that Kingpin piece. I swear to God, I didn't know. And all the times you showed me everything, and we talk about shit. I don't think I remember that piece, but apparently you had it forever.
Yeah. Kingpin is one of the first characters I actually knew. Just going back to like the PlayStation 1 video games, facing off against SpiderMan. Then obviously in the more modern, you see him in the Netflix series, with facing against Punisher and Daredevil. So Kingpin is probably one of the first villains outside of Green Goblin that I kind of like really gravitated towards. But I love these three right here.
I don't blame you at all, man. I mean, Iron Fist, that piece is just incredible. The Daredevil, to this day, for me, it's the best Daredevil.
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
And Iron Fist is
yeah.
There's no other Iron Fist out there, I think.
But I mean, it'd be a hard one to
beat.
Yeah. It'd be hard to beat, man. That piece is dope.
Yeah, I love that Daredevil, man. Oh man, can't believe I never had the chance to buy it like several times. And I did.
That one came up on Facebook like
I saw
a couple days ago for a good price.
$850 or something.
Oh really?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was a good deal. But not just the base, the stained glass in the back. That piece is different.
Yeah.
Are the pieces on the chessboard movable, Cash?
Yeah, they're like magnetized.
Okay.
So
cool.
they'll all like come together, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I remember tuning in when you did this thing, did it live.
Yeah,
took you a
man.
Cool minute, man. There's a lot to it.
This took a while, especially the damn vegetation. I finally got them like kind of fluffed because you got to fluff it and whatnot. But this waiting 3-4 months for this.
We have a fluffer
really
on standby. His name's Mark.
I mean, I'm gonna ask it right now, even though we haven't gone through all the pictures of your current collection. But is this your favorite piece in your collection?
It actually is not. Surprisingly, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely the biggest.
Okay, I got you.
Wow. I love this piece, dude. I'm jealous of this.
Yeah, I like that too.
Do you still have the Dead Man or not anymore?
Yeah, I do.
Nice. I remember that thing. The combination of that with this just puts it off on another level, man.
Is this the 1/3?
No, the quarter, but it's a big quarter, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the size of
definitely
a
big.
right?
Yeah,
Like a small
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So Cash, I know you've changed your collection around a few times already. I think there was a while where you had a bunch of stuff and then you decided you sold everything and you start over. And that's kind of close to what I'm sort of doing now. So what direction are you like what is it you're going for now in terms of your collection? Like what direction are you trying to do or kind of what displays are you trying to set up now?
Well, my main thing is using every inch of space in my main room. I have a second room that excuse me. I have a second room in my disposal. However, I'll kind of want to finish the first room first to take as much space as I can, have my couch in here, TV in here, streaming set up. I want to keep that Marvel theme, and then this wall here that you see the Predator at is going to be my whole sci-fi horror wall. So it won't be the biggest collection of sci-fi horror, but it's all those favorite main marquee ones.
Okay. So like you're getting like Predators and Alien and
No aliens, because I don't have any attachment to aliens at all. I think they look cool, especially the tails on the aliens. But mostly horrors. Predator is the only sci-fi that I'm actually like really into.
Do you have any more Predators coming?
No, but if I were to get another one, it would be a bee Predator. or possibly the cracked tusk predator, either one of those two.
Then we hit these were more recent as well, right? Sorta.
These are
Sorta
more
recent.
recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are more recent, and surprisingly, the favorite statue in my collection, and it took a while to like out to beat this one, but it's this Silver Surfer. I don't know what about it. It like it hits my light just right, and
Hmm.
it's something about the colors of it and the anatomy and everything. I don't know. It's something about the statue that I just have to stare at this half the time, man. I don't know why, but something about it.
Question. Did yours come right the first time, or did you have to exchange it a couple of times?
No, it was right the first time. No scuffs, no breaks,
Very
nothing.
nice. Very
Yeah,
nice. And like a lot of people do say, I mean, that is one of the better proximity pieces they've
yeah,
given. I mean,
yeah.
that's damn near another. It's like a kind of like a bus that like a side bus. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I know a lot of people who bought that piece specifically for the Nova
Nova.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even the customs, nobody's done that. Nobody's done a
Nope.
companion piece with Nova. So, yeah, that's cool, man. And Daniel Bell does really do really good on anatomy.
Of
He
course,
does pecs and all
Oh
that.
yeah.
the pecs.
Yeah, that surfer has one of the best anatomies I've ever seen on a statue.
Yeah, he's like his man titties are like up front and center, bitches.
The one of the first things that drew me to it when I got it was the pose. It reminded me a lot of like a bodybuilder pose, and I was like, he nailed that shit perfectly. So that's what I
Yeah.
loved about it.
Then I also remember when I watched your video for Scarlet Witch, man. I know you were very impressed with her. Are you still impressed with her?
Yeah, I am. This statue is definitely in my top five. It's the
Okay.
first fabric cape that I've actually had to where I'm like, you know what? A fabric cape with mixed media does not bother me anymore. Sideshow
Good.
is finally getting it right with the mixed media.
I like mixed media, so I mean, I damn near
Yeah,
prefer it. Actually, I know I'm in the minority, but I just like the way it looks personally.
yeah.
So I was meaning to ask you, did the teeth come all right?
Yeah, the teeth came fine. Obviously it's
Awesome.
not, as good as you would like it to be, but it's no complaints.
Well,
It's not it's not an eyesore, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
well, some
That's
some
good.
people
Yeah,
got a bad
I know.
one,
I know.
bad QC. So as long as you got a
Yeah.
good one, then that's good.
Right. Yeah, this
You
was
still going?
their Oh, sorry, go ahead. My bad.
No, I said you're still going down this line as well, the DC.
DC has actually kind of switched a little bit. This is one of
Okay.
the earlier picks when I was just kind of like even next to it. There's it says Williams Man Cave. That's what's next to it. And this is me like when we first are like moving in and getting all the renovations done and like
Oh, okay.
just putting pieces wherever. This piece here actually went to Joe. One of
Oh,
the first pieces I actually sold, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah,
Wow.
very good piece, by the way.
very interesting then. Yeah, Joe. So now in Joe's man cave. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, the Predators. They both still there? Oh no, this
Yeah,
one is gone. Or how did it end up happening? I remember when we were talking about that a while ago. Actually, you and me and Joe and everyone.
yeah. So I sold the Fugitive Predator just because I wanted to get away
Okay.
from movie Predators and just focus on Dark Horse comics. But this was one of the first setups that people actually seen, far as like live streaming.
I
'Cause it was like
remember.
right off to my couch, so pretty good setup here.
Then obviously you're also one that's into the art as well, prints and whatnot, right?
Yeah, man. I love art. Shout out Hal, shout out Victor. I love art, man. Art to me is another form of expression. And I think it's cool how people are able to create things, like from a blank canvas or even like a blank bucket of clay. Next thing you know, we have a sculpt of a statue and we have art print, and I find it fascinating that can happen.
Regards to the art print, this one in the center, the Predator, is it behind is it behind your Predator now? The new one?
Yeah, so it's actually on the
It is.
opposite wall, and it's
Okay.
right there. Yep.
I like that a lot, man. That looks really cool.
Yeah,
You
I like the
still-
one in the center a lot.
Yeah,
that's
that
a
looks
cool
really
one.
cool, man.
I like that one.
Also, I remember from like early on in your streaming days, and when I knew you, when I got to know you better, you were really into the horror aspect. Like, you had a lot of horror pieces. Do you still have the horror stuff, or have they been transitioned out?
No. I still have all the horror except for the Jeepers Creepers bust.
And the
I
Leprechaun is
just
gone.
out. Yeah, and the Leprechaun bust is gone. Yeah, and the Leprechaun bust is gone.
Okay, very cool. Is there any what? Are you still waiting on was it Leatherface? Is he still on the list of yours?
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead, that was it. That
Leatherface.
was it.
Yeah.
So they're still coming?
Yeah. Pumpkinhead should
Okay.
probably be here July, maybe.
Very cool. I think it's cool when you see like people with other interest in their statues or their art or whatever. It's not just always Marvel or DC or Star Wars or whatever. I mean, not a whole bunch of people that we see on here go into the horror realm. It's more very niche. So I always like when I
Yeah.
saw you stream with those in your background, I always like really seeing those there because I just don't see them anywhere else really,
Yeah.
So are you doing your Marvel DC? You're going 1/3 now, or what was the planning? What's the current plan? I know it's changed a few times.
Well, yeah. Everything is gonna be 1/4. There's gonna be
Okay.
one outlier, which is gonna be Thor, Legendary Beast. That's my favorite Avenger, so I'm fine with Thor and Iron Man. Those two for certain. The Hawk, I'm kind of iffy on. It depends on price, but if not, I'm fine with the XM 1/4.
Okay,
Nice.
fair enough. Ooh, the video game world. These yeah, I know you're a gamer. I know. These are they still with you? Or are these from the past?
No, they aren't. And
Okay.
this Kodokan here is the very first statue I ever purchased.
Oh, okay.
This is
So
the
it has a
very first
little
statue I ever purchased.
memory
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool one. This one sat in a box for about 8 months actually, because I was in an apartment waiting to move and everything, and I knew we were moving, so it was no point to set everything out. And it sat in a box for about 8 months, and when I finally took it off, obviously I said that, hey, this will never go, and it's one of the best things ever, and it definitely is still one of the best statues I've ever seen in person, but it didn't fit the collection of what I actually wanted to take up space.
Man, I thought that was Mumra from Thundercats.
Wow.
Kind of close, man. Kind of close.
So you said it was your first statue you purchased. Do you remember when that was? Like month and year?
It was between June or July of 2020.
Okay.
It was a COVID year. I know that for sure.
So you're coming up on 2 years of collecting then for statues.
Yeah, almost 2
Okay.
years, man.
Any regrets with it, or this hobby is where it's at?
No, I think the hobby overall is cool. I think, as you go into it a little bit longer, you kind of learn. You learn a little bit.
What's up, Randy? Yeah, no, man. Yeah, your first year collecting, I think for most people is just kind of insane. You don't really
Yeah.
know what you want, what direction you want to go, how much you can really spend consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
What's
first
up,
year,
Randy? Oh, sorry, quick. What's up, Randy? What's up, Art? Our guys. Hey. Sorry. Please continue. My bad.
But yeah, I think everyone goes through that first year learning curve, man. Like because you just think you need to catch up on so much stuff or backtrack or place 100 pre-orders at once because you don't have anything on pre-order at the moment, so you think you can juggle that much. Like there's a lot to learn in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still learning.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
fucking did.
I am a god. Okay.
Now.
There we
Wow.
go. That's a dope. I like that print right in the center, man. That's cool.
Oh, I never even noticed that.
Yeah,
That is
man.
cool.
That's a cool print.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a cool print. If I'm not mistaken, that's either Felipe or Warren. I can't remember which artist. I think Felipe, if I'm not mistaken, or Warren Lowe. But yeah, it's a great print. I love Spider-Man and Daredevil, so that was an absolute must.
Yep, I remember many times when you, myself, Joe would chat about like when you would ask us like questions of like how to help you arrange your collection or what you want to do. And I remember time and time and again you were like at the time, I don't know if it still is, at the time Spider-Man, like his universe was your main focus. Is that still number one, Spider-Man and all the villains?
Oh yeah, and that artist was Felipe. So yeah, Felipe. I would say not entirely. Yes, but not
Okay.
entirely. Still
Gotcha.
still Doc Ock, of course. Still Craven. But it's still Marvel, but it's just more so shifted towards X-Men as the main focus.
Okay.
But yeah, still want to get Doc Ock and Craven.
Did you get the? You probably know which Craven I'm talking about, but did you end up getting that one?
Yeah, yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. That is gonna be a freaking dope. I love
Yeah.
everything that they do, man. That's one of my favorite places to get from. That's gonna be dope as hell.
Yeah.
Is this the only Spider-Man you have in your collection at the moment, or do you have multiples?
I have Iron Spider-Man from XM Studios coming.
Okay.
It's already paid off, so just whenever Todd sends it, I guess, but it's already
Yep.
paid off.
Okay, very cool. That piece, I've seen it. People do their unboxings and whatnot. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably on a container already.
What do we have here, Cash?
This was the apartment days, man. This was my very first art
Okay.
print. 'Cause
Okay,
I was
first.
I was like, yo, man, who the fuck is paying this money for these art prints? I remember saying that when I first seen this, and
now
it's
this
crazy
guy.
because it's literally right here. This is what
Oh, that's so awesome!
yeah,
I love
this
it.
is what I look at. Yeah. So it's right above the workstation, man. But first art print, it'll never leave, man. This one truly I can't say will never leave. I really like this, man.
It does look nice. It really
That is
does.
really dope. That is very, very dope, man.
I like the Magneto at the top. That he looks phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah. Magneto is one of my top characters, man. So definitely
Him and Doom, right? If I remember.
Magneto and Doom. Yeah,
Yes,
two
sir, yeah.
favorites.
Do you have a Doom coming?
I
Or
do
nothing
have a
yet?
Doom coming.
You do.
I
Is it the one fan art from what it used to be when you showed me a while ago?
It's the fan art,
Okay.
but but I actually fell in love with Daniel Bell so much that I got the sideshow one. So
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
I'll figure something out with the fan art, but I'm
Gotcha.
110% pleased with Daniel Bell. 110%.
You'll
I
be
like
able
it.
to flip it. Yeah.
I like that Daniel Bell as well, man. When is that supposed to? It's Q2 this year or 3?
Sometime this summer.
The summer. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sometime this summer.
Very cool, man.
I don't want to shit on that purchase, but that is the only Daniel Bell statue I don't like. I love
Really?
Daniel Bell.
It took me a while,
Yeah,
man.
I
It took
love
me a
Daniel
while.
Bell.
That's
I love
weird.
mostly everything he does, but that statue I don't like for some reason.
What throws you off? What's bumping your eye?
I think it's the armor.
Uh-huh.
It's not like, so I know that it's armor, but it's not detailed sculpt wise enough. Like it looks cartoony to me, which maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know, but It
You
does
mean like texture is too flat, maybe?
not the texture, the literal sculpt, like
Okay.
the like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like bulky and no like defined muscle, no defined anything. But I know he's in armor, but still like I don't know. I feel like Doom's armor is usually like complex and like has a lot of sculpt to it, and those are just like basic to me. And I don't know. Something about it just I don't like it that much.
With that piece, I don't. Does it have a swap out where you just get his face as well? I don't recall.
Not
No,
his
just
face.
two head sculpts.
Okay.
No face. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I do like about it. I like his pose in that piece, and I do like the base with the flag. I'm a fan of that. I like that.
Yeah, I am too with the height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep all your 1-ups, right?
Yeah, this is actually the other side of the room. So it's pretty much arcade one-ups, art prints, Iron Studio statues on the wall, as well as some Funko Pops. Yeah, man.
Do
Oh, yeah.
Are these here more for others, or do you play these kind of often?
Only one I actually like really play is Pac-Man, and Marvel vs. Capcom, but I'm really just a Pac-Man player. I always try to beat the high score and stuff. So everything else, everyone else plays for the most part, but really just Pac-Man for me.
Fair enough.
This thing must be a bitch to move.
Yeah.
It must be a bitch to move, man.
Yeah.
What do these normally cost? Just a standard 1-up.
It depends, man. If you go like a holiday sale, like that NBA Jam one, it can go for as low as $150, or they can be as high as $550. But now they're like $750. Like they raise the prices up a lot on them. But I haven't gotten one in over a year now, so.
So you can flip it to fund the statue hobby.
Yeah, you actually can. I actually sold 2 of them that aren't pictured on here, and yeah, that was able to pay for something. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, man. Hobby funding itself is always a good thing, bro.
Yeah, they really raised the price on those 1-ups because I was looking at like the Mortal Kombat one, the MK2 and MK Ultimate. They were generally around $300 for most of the cabinets. But then there was like 2 new ones I saw coming out, like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and a Killer Instinct. But the prices shot up. Like I don't know if it was materials or they're using more LED lights or what. But yeah, like Kash said, I saw one for like 700. I was like, wow, you guys are like, kind of, because these are like not standard size cabinets. These are like slim down.
Right.
So it's like they kind of like are going away from where they started. It's just like I don't know. I think they're starting to price themselves out a little bit on that. But
so, could you just like put a different game in there or something if you wanted to?
You could, if
or
you
no, it
wanted
doesn't
to
work that way.
Raspberry Pi it.
Yeah.
You have to.
Raspberry
Okay.
Pi and
Okay.
do some stuff.
I just realized all these stools, they come with them individually.
You have to buy them.
Some do, some don't.
Oh, okay.
You had to buy those risers too, don't you, Kash?
Yeah. Some of you have to buy the light up.
See,
what the hell's the riser? They all look like one piece.
No, see on like the back one with the red stool, you can see it on the bottom, the black.
That's
okay.
That's the riser, yeah.
it boosted up in height.
Yeah, so
wow.
it could be sitting.
Wow. Okay, so you didn't.
Yeah.
So whatever you did pay, you had to pay more for the bottom part.
I don't think they're that much, the risers.
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay.
Is that a Street Fighter one? You have a Street Fighter one?
Yeah, that's the last one at the end.
Oh, I like Street Fighter.
They have a Rampage one. That's the only one that ever tempted me. I used to love Rampage.
Oh yeah, that game's cool.
Yeah.
I'd be on
Fighter.
NBA Jam.
And I like
And
the
the
Fatal
Turtles.
Fury. Oh, there's a turtle, so that's cool.
Bro, I think
Yeah,
they're
but-
doing a Dance one. I don't know if you guys, that might be too new for you guys, but I used to play that at the theater all the time in high school.
I could see you doing it now, Eddie.
Not anymore. I'm a
Do
little
it.
too hefty now to be.
You'll do it live on our new show. On our show,
I did.
It'll
We
be a
went
segment.
Me and Adriana went to Dave and Buster's a while ago for like her half day at work one time, and
What's
I
up,
did
Keesus?
dance. It was on her Instagram, but you have to be following her to see that shit.
Oh, okay. Wait, so if you buy one of those dance stands you put in the house, you've got the dance pad and all that shit, and it's got the big man.
Yeah.
Man, that
It's like
that,
it's not as big as the one in the theater, I don't think. But
Oh, okay. I would say that'll take up a lot of space, man. That's statue room right there. That should take up a whole room.
definitely. That's the only thing that like I always wanted one, but I was like, that's a lot of space for even just for one, dude. Like that's statue space and shit.
Got, more of the Mortal Kombat line. Are these ones? Are they gone?
Yeah, these are gone. That Sub-Zero was my second statue I ever purchased.
Okay.
And the Scorpion, I didn't get a good feeling with it. Like I had searched for this for a long time. When I finally was able to purchase it, it actually came. The statue was fine itself, but the base, where you actually plug in the plug-in, you couldn't connect it with the wall outlet, so you had to rip the bottom of the base apart, like kind of like glue it shut to where it could hold the cord, and it was like a whole hassle. I tried contacting the seller, and then he basically tried to say like I'll like frame you on Facebook. So it was like a whole like
Bro,
issue with that.
I know the seller.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I was fucking joking, bro.
Wait,
Wow.
you do what?
I was fucking joking, Kash. Are you serious? It was?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it really was that dude. I was like, fuck. I was joking.
Oh, I know you're talking. No,
Wow.
no. But yeah, man. So I ended up letting it go, and I did tell the person I sold it to. I did tell them like, hey, this is an issue. I'm gonna carve inside of the styrofoam, so therefore it's already plugged in for you since how I rigged it. He was fine with it. I even left a note just to remind him inside the box again in case he forgot. So I did. I made sure I did it the right way, getting rid of it. So I mainly sold it because it just had that bad taste in its mouth. I couldn't even enjoy it.
Yeah.
I even shot a video for it and everything and never released it. Yeah.
Is it just manufacturing defect or just the person you bought it from?
No, I think it was. I think it was a manufacturing defect. I don't think it was any ill will on their part, but it was just how they handled it. Uh, I just didn't care for that. And then like the whole like, hey, we'll try to blackmail you thing. I was like, oh, I'm not that serious, dude. But all right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So to go off of these two, at the moment, do you have any other video game pieces, or video game has they been removed now?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. Is there any video game pieces you want to get into going forward, or are you trying to stay away from that?
No, I'm staying away. I think if I did, it would be God of War. If I did.
Gotcha.
Good. The Prime 1 version?
Yeah, Prime 1.
Yeah. I'm really
Those are
liking Prime 1
incredible.
these days.
Mm-hmm.
Really liking
Incredible.
Prime 1 these days, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's
Man.
dope, man.
This is a great statue, man.
This could be a meme. Like, find a girl that looks at you the way Kash looks at Green Goblin.
Oh, that is awesome.
Is this you still loving this piece, Cash? You got it, right?
Yeah, man, this was actually my favorite statue for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a 1A, 1B with Silver Surfer, but this is by far my best X from Studio statue. Shout out Anton Wu for hooking me up with this, by the way.
Anton, yes, sir.
Great seller. It's an amazing statue. I have no regrets about picking this up.
Kucherik Brothers.
Oh, they did? I didn't know it was it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's dope.
Man, every time I see this, I'm blown away by this piece every time, man. Like, the thing is just insane.
Yeah.
Is that the body switch out on the bus, or is it just the head?
Just the head, right?
Yeah, just the head, just the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I just said in the beginning, you started up a new show, man. What is it? What's it about?
Yeah, man, nostalgic evolution. Essentially, anything nostalgic is basically what we're talking about, down memory lane. That's where we obviously the first word comes from, but then the evolution part actually came from a random conversation about Pokemon and how Pokemon evolve and just kind of put the two together. Nostalgic evolution. Nostalgia kind of came from like that 70s show. We were just talking one day and I heard that 70s show in the background. I'm like, yo, is that freaking Pinciotti talking? And it kind of went from there. So, yeah.
How many are you in already? 2, 3 episodes in?
We are 2 episodes in with
Okay.
a third coming. Third coming.
What is that? What days a week and time?
It's still new to where we don't have anything concrete, but the thing that we do know for sure will be Friday for sure.
Okay.
We just don't know the time because they're actually pre-recorded, so you
Oh,
can
okay.
kind of throw them up whenever. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Maybe we'll go live one day at like 6:30, but it just kind of depends.
Very cool, man.
Did you do the graphics yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Man.
So I wanted to ask you, bro, because you're usually, Cash, you're usually the guy that's always doing all the interviewing, and not many people know this about you. But you, my friend, are a musician, or you were in music for a while. And I'm very fascinated by that. I just think it's a really cool thing because when I was younger and not an old man, I did try to be the rock star, do the rock star thing, and then my wife came and shattered all my dreams. Don't tell her I
Wow.
said that. But let's let's hear some of your stuff for a second because I do want to talk about it.
Better not copyright.
Yeah, that's real. Showtime. I'm tired of broke bitches. Yeah. That's real.
Do you like watching your own shit, Cash? Or is it still weird?
Nah, yeah, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Oh, I swear it's real. Get into the money, run another check. That's real. Nigga be flexing, hoe be flexing. That's real. Everybody know what the million. That's real. That's real. Oh, I swear it's real. You ever seen a nigga get shot at, start shooting back with a chopper? You ever seen a bitch tell a nigga that she love it, then turn back around? You ever seen a nigga get spotted in the club, then hit with a bottom? That's real.
So let's talk about this for a second. How long were you in music, and like, did you get out? Do you still do it? Were you published? Did you do a record? Like, what was the whole deal?
Yeah, man. So it started actually senior year in high school is when it started, and it was pretty much just trying like it was just like an after school thing to do, and pretty much just trying to find somewhere to record, somewhere to like do beats and stuff. And I remember like just sitting in class, writing stuff on pieces of paper, and then fast forward, what 2 3 years, yeah, fast forward, yeah, 2 years, and then like at that time there was two artists by the name of the Joker and Lil Maul, and I happened to meet them, and there's a mainstream artist named David Banner, and there's like this whole like beef with David Banner, and they were like getting on, they were working with Mike Jones, who at that time was like pretty big, so I basically just like drove down to Mississippi and pretty much just like from there, like that was like that first time like ever actually like doing anything like major, you know what I mean?
Right on. These videos are shot really well. Did um did you do the whole independent artist thing and had to go fund the shit yourself and all that, or?
Yeah, see, that was a part with the collections, with connections actually. In Atlanta, shout out GT Films. GT was working with a lot of people with like Atlanta Records, G Unit, with 50 Cent. So
Oh,
like there
very
there was a
cool.
bunch of connections there to get stuff done in Atlanta. So that's pretty much what we used, and yeah, man, made it happen.
So, um, that's funny. I'm in Atlanta. Um, these, okay, 2016. So did you stop doing the music thing, or did you ever do like the full record, or what did you uh yeah, what did you end up doing? Or was it just these three videos,
No, no, man.
like an
There's
EP?
a Yeah, there's a lot more. Basically, what happened was around 2011. That's when I went to Atlanta for the first time, and it was with there's an artist by the name of Gorilla Zoe, who at that time was pretty big, and it just happened to be a random right place, right time type situation. Ended up meeting, getting really cool. Um, Actually stayed at his house, was at the recording studio, got to meet TLC old road manager, and he was like helping me a lot. And went to like the Atlanta Hawks game, got the whole treatment and everything. Started doing a bunch of videos together, records and stuff, and was basically just like writing and doing songs, with a bunch of major recording artists. And essentially everything was basically like paid for, taken care of. There's never anything like contractually or anything like that,
Um,
but you were like living the lifestyle, but just like weren't really being paid. Like you were becoming a ghostwriter for other artists and stuff like that. So that was cool. But yeah, there's been like a bunch of like time gaps and everything in between there where like you kind of stopped, you started back up, things like that.
so you shared three videos here. We're about to. I want to play all three of them. Are these specifically these ones that you sent? Are these? Did you write these? Did you write the beats and Did you write the tracks yourself, or like specifically?
This one was actually wrote by GT Films because like I was on the road, I was driving. I'm like, yo, man, I'm driving. Like I can't think of anything quick because I got like a 17-hour drive because I decided to drive last minute and stuff. So he was like, well, I'll write it. And the music producer, or the videographer, he actually wrote it. So he took care of the filming, everything. We literally shot this out of somebody's random parking garage.
That was well done. The smoke and all that. You can do a lot with the right cameras and lenses and all that. Do you find it hard, like singing songs that you didn't write, or not so
No, this
much?
one was actually pretty perfect. I remember this weekend like it was yesterday, man. This was like, if people are familiar with Lil Wayne, this was during the whole like Lil Wayne Young Money Cash Money thing because we were actually going to
Yeah.
work with them that weekend. So it was kind of it was kind of crazy. I remember I got mad at this one guy, and I'm like, "Yo, man, I'll smack you up like fucking bird, man." Doing like it was just like a weird, crazy. I even still got the video in my old phone, man. It was crazy, man.
You
Crazy
met,
weekend, but.
so you work with their team, or you met Lil Wayne, like like the
No,
whole film.
never worked with Lil Wayne, never met him. I was working with some of his artists, Lil Chucky, um,
Yeah.
a couple other artists from there, but never got to meet like Nicki, Drake, met T Streets.
Oh damn.
There's an artist by the name of Gutta Gutta.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, none of the bigger ones, man. Pretty much
That's cool,
anybody who was
dude.
in Atlanta or
I was
Houston is who I got to meet.
in high school. I was super fucking into Young Money and Lil Wayne and Birdman, and I was fucking into it a lot. So I know all those guys.
Yeah.
Right on, right on, right on. Well, hang on. Let's go to this video. I've seen you play on your show before, but I haven't seen these other ones. So
Yeah,
let's check this out real quick. Um,
for sure, man.
oh, nice. Oh, I see booty. Oh, I like this.
So, when was the last track you did, Kash?
A couple of weeks ago. I'm actually working on something. You know, people keep commenting and stuff like, "Man, I like the music." So I'm actually working on something now,
Oh
chopping
wow,
it
this
up,
track.
and
okay.
actually gonna put it out next Sunday. So yeah,
Oh wow,
Cool, man.
okay.
Yeah.
And
it's a little teaser.
has it been like months or years since your last one?
Yeah, it had been a long time. Even
Yeah, okay.
even the producer was like, yeah, you could just tell. But you know, we got in there, we made it happen, man. So yeah,
Gotcha.
So you were just in the recording studio recently, laying down track again. Did it
yep, laying down.
feel? Has it been has it been a while? So you said it's been a while, right? Like a couple years.
Yeah, it's been a
So
while.
recording is basically under a microscope, right? And you understand this. Was it hard to like get back in the groove or get back in the saddle to do the delivery and all that, or did you end up like spitting multiple takes because you had to do it over and over?
Yeah, man, a lot of takes. It definitely took a lot longer than I thought. Plus, you know, you had a camera in your face the whole time as well, so that also was kind of like, here we go. But I mean, it's definitely cool. Is a passion. You know what I mean? You know, this guy right here is actually the reason that I started doing music, Gorilla Zoe. I remember sitting in my friend's kitchen, and there's a song that came on with Young Jock. It was called Coffee Shop featuring Gorilla Zoe. And I told him this story. I'm like, man, you're the reason why I actually started writing music. Cause like, like he came on there, it was just something about him. He was wearing purple, which is already my favorite color. And then like, you know, like just the way his delivery was, his lyrics, everything. And then to finally actually be able to meet him years later and work with him, you know, and actually do more songs than just this one. Like, you know what I mean? And like to basically, you know, he's like, hey man, anytime you start up or need anything, let me know. I'll fly you out to Miami and you know what I mean? So I know he's not as big as he once was in like the mainstream media, but you know, still got connections to make something happen.
Do you ghostwrite for people, or have you like written and published and sold stuff over the years, just on the side, or?
Yeah, actually have there's a guy in Atlanta who we were sending music to for like movie placements for other artists to do songs for movies and TV shows, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of money there. So there like we got a placement. There's a film with I think it was Dave Franco or some chick, maybe Dave Franco or Miley Cyrus. It's called Spring Breakers, the movie. You guys
Yeah,
can Google it. Spring Breakers, the
James
movie.
Franco.
There's, yeah, James Franco. There's a credit in there with
His
MMG.
I think his name's Gator in that fucking movie.
Yeah,
James Franco, because he's a rapper in that movie. Yeah, that
yeah.
shit's
So
funny.
we wrote a track for that song. Actually, you know, my cousin produced it, and I just ghostwrote it, and then we got a credit for that in Spring Breakers.
Oh,
Cool,
that's pretty
man.
dope, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
freaking awesome. Um, I'm gonna be playing this song later because I really like it. Did you write "Change the Game"? Is that yours? One of yours?
Yeah, Change the Game was written for the Chicago Bulls, man. Chicago Bulls was a team
Ooh,
growing
Oh
up,
wow,
and
that's my
yeah,
squad, bro.
yeah.
Mine too.
Bandwagon,
man,
get
you
out of
look
here.
so
Wow. Take
you
it
look you
easy.
look so different, man. I like it. It does not look like you at all. I love it. This is
Dang, I thought Mark would have been a Cleveland fan. Wow.
No.
all right. I
Okay.
want to hear this third song real quick. Let's play a little bit of it. Did you write this one, Cash? This futuristic.
Yeah, this is one of the newer ones. Even though it's like old now, but it's one of the newer ones. This was the MMG time where you know which, working with the Maybach Music Group with Rick Ross. The bigger guy in the video was part of Black Bottle Boys, which was like a subdivision of Maybach Music. It was produced by Maybach Music,
Oh
by a
shit.
Grammy nominated producer, the same producer from Spring Breakers movie. So but a lot of stuff happened after the record, so like the deal never got signed once again. Somebody like passed away and connections lost and all that. But shout out
Oh,
Rick
damn.
Ross, man. It's a good guy.
I've heard this one before.
Moving state to state, get them stars right. Do it big, overseeing different heights. I've been working every day, long nights. Contact high, I'm talking catching flights.
Yeah.
Moving state to state, get them stars right. Do it big, overseeing different heights. Had to run it up.
I like you're right. Good hooks, man. I like it. You got the rhythm and the pentameter down. Really good hooks, man.
Eddie.
I caught that later.
So, Kash, are you between? So the new song that you're dropping next week, where is it? Where can we see it? Where can people who like your music find your stuff?
I'm actually gonna put it all on the channel, man. I'm just gonna go by the name KashDaGemini moving forward. So it's just all gonna be on the channel, man. Basically, like it's the song is called "Old Me," and it's called "Old Me," and yeah, it's basically just about coming back essentially. So yeah.
Do you do the beats too, Kash, or you just rap?
Nah, my cousin, he does all the beats, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the one who got nominated for a Grammy.
Oh shit.
So what is your process? You write your track and your lyrics, and then you and your cousin go there and like, do you write your lyrics, like poem style, and then you figure out the melody, or you already have it in your head and then you just go to him, and then like what how do you usually do it?
Nah, man. It's like he's like, hey, because Rick Ross actually signed him to Maybach Music after the nomination, and this bigger fellow, he was about to get signed to Black Bottle Boys. So what happens is basically they're like, hey, Meek Mill and Wale aren't about to use these tracks. Do you want them? Or they're about to go to the next guy on Maybach Music, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take them, and we'll make something happen. So you're pretty much getting like the pick of the litter and stuff like that. But it's cool, man. I mean, like, there's some songs that you're able to write in like an hour and get done with. There's other ones that take more time. This one I was really trying on because I'm like, oh crap, Rick Ross is about to be here, and we can finally make something happen. He already knows my cousin. He already knows this guy. We're gonna make something happen. But obviously, this is a bigger fellow. He was definitely unhealthy, and he ended up passing away. So rest in peace to him. But that was the end of the story there. So we'll see what happens this time around.
Right. So how many tracks you got in the can that you're going to be releasing soon for everyone that enjoys this?
Not exactly sure. I got a couple in mind. So definitely a handful for sure.
Right on, man. Right on. No, man. I think it's between music and like, what's your, so you're on YouTube like a couple days. No, you got a bunch of episodes during the week now. Between music, YouTube, what do you like? Are they interconnected passions, or like, are you somebody that's like, what are you trying to accomplish from both, I would say, or which direction? Like, are you gonna do more music in your life? That's what you want to do, or you want to do more streaming? Like, what's your goal here?
Yeah, well, music I always try to incorporate, on the intros and outros. I try to like throw some songs in there, or I'll make a song for it, like that Lucky, and that I'm feeling lucky, like Luciano. Like I'll throw that one in there just because I was watching Goodfellas, and I was watching, Godfather and all the mafia movies, and I started researching all the five families and researching where they're all from, and then I just made up a song about the mob basically, and that's where that song. That's why it's called Lucky, talking about Lucky Luciano, and I was just like, this is a really cool mafia gangster, and so I really love music. I like streaming. I like hanging out with everybody. I like just kind of like getting people out there, man, and giving people a voice and to see their collection and just to let people understand like it doesn't matter if you have 100,000 subscribers or one subscriber, you have a big collection or a small collection. I mean, it's your collection, it's your truth, and just get it out there. I'm definitely gonna start doing a lot more music and just putting it out there, and people like it, cool. If not, hey, there's other content as well on the channel, man.
So this new song coming out, as you said, it's called "Old Me," right? And
Yeah, the old me.
what is generally the what was it more? I mean, obviously the title, but what was it? What is this song to you when you wrote it?
It's basically just about people falling in love with the old you know what I mean? But you're not that same person anymore. You're not the same person that people may remember. The new you is the best version of yourself. And it's all about being in the present. Like, so for example, right now, I'm presently working and getting back in shape, right? So you like my face is more pudgier, so to say. No pun intended to pudgy, but my face is more pudgier, like, because I probably put on 30 to 40 pounds. So it's like talking about the old me. Like, I'm not the old person, but like, I'm getting back to like, it's just like a transition, basically. And it's essentially just like finding yourself as a man, as a human being. Just who do you want to be? You know what I mean? And like, that's pretty much it.
Oh man, cool. I really like this "Change the Game" song. I'm gonna be listening to that shit a little bit later after the stream. So thank you for sharing this part of yourself. I just think it's cool, man. Like I just think it's cool. I mean, I
Yeah,
know
no
the
doubt.
struggle a little bit. I tried to do the rock star thing when I was younger, but didn't get as far as you did. But also didn't really give a shit that much, to be honest. So just nice to. Well, Chasen know this. My overall demeanor is usually don't really give a shit. But I when I found out that you were a musician and then you had alluded to it, and and then even like your intros, like get some cash, and you're like I knew there was something there. Like it was catchy. Like you've got the pentameter down, your rhythm. I'm like, all right, there's something there. So when you came on the show, I just wanted to take the opportunity to kind of really showcase this part of you because I don't think anybody asked you about this very much, and it's something that I'm interested in to hear from you. So thank you for sharing. And I will now, and I guess we can get back to doing what was it we were doing, Chasen?
What you talking about? A statue show?
Oh yes, right. We're doing what we came to do. I get sidetracked when we talk about music. Sorry. All right. I guess statue stuff. Let's do statue stuff.
If you say so, my friend. Guess we'll kick it off with the first bit of new news from Azura C. The new Starscream G1 inspired went up for pre-o. Man, Mark, how you feeling, man? I know this line you like, Transformers, you're a fan of.
Yeah, I like it. But if I was to get a Starscream, I would go XM. But I think this is a nice alternative offering by this company. I think it looks good. I don't really have any issues with any part of it. The paint looks good. The sculpt looks good. Looks like a good statue. But yeah, it's if I had to choose Starscreams, I really like that XM one.
Yeah, but if
This
you don't
one?
want to pay after market, I think the Xerxes is really good
Yeah,
too.
true. It depends on price. I'm not even sure what the price is
I think it
on
came to
it.
It is
1650.
the Xerxes 16.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
pretty
That's a
good
good deal.
considering a lot of their stuff is like over 2 for some reason.
Yeah, I can't wait to see their Shockwave when they paint it because it was
Mhm.
shown
Oh
at
yeah.
Wonderfest last year, just the sculpt of it. So, yeah.
And there's the other ones too. Were you a fan of these ones from as well? The Imaginary Marks, the two they made.
That throne
It,
one's dope.
yeah, I remember these.
Yeah. Oh, you like the Throne Eddie?
Yeah, it's cool.
That thing is actually on
I
sale on
didn't know.
BBTS.
I'd
I
probably
didn't know
say
that.
I
I
think I
didn't
like
know
the Azura C.
Starscream became the leader of the Decepticons at some point. I never knew that.
He never really did. He was a
It was just
wannabe.
his desire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he like he was about to, and then Megatron came back
Yeah,
or something.
that's what came back. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He like put the crown on, and then Megatron came back and kicked his ass.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Man, I just remember his voice as a kid watching the cartoons. Like Starscream's voice was just so like distinct. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, yeah.
about?
Even in the movies, it was distinct.
Yeah.
But no, there's some decent options out there for Starscream.
Yeah,
For
this
sure,
one,
for sure.
these two are on sale at BBTS, so you could still get them if you wanted them for like pretty cheap too.
Wow.
Yeah, I like saw it the other day. I was like, really?
Then Legendary Beast continues to tease their 1/3 Hulk. I mean, eventually it'll go up, but for now, just more teases. Things gonna be yeah, it's gonna be insane.
That's the
Nothing.
head sculpt I'd use.
Payne, you getting this?
I think Kash was when he comes back. I think this is the piece that he was looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's looking at
he's
it.
he's been pretty hyped about that piece for a while. I think
It'll be soon, man. It'll be soon.
like yeah, go ahead.
This is the best licensed Hulk, I think, now. Well, once it releases, I think this is the best one. I used to love the Iron Studios one, but
yeah, I love that Iron
This would be
Studio.
like if I was getting a comic Hulk, I'd get this. I don't even care that it's 1/3. Even if I only wanted 1/4, I'd still get this.
You like this better than Hulk transformation, Eddie?
Oh, I do.
I don't talk about that statue a lot because I don't want people to not like me, but I don't really like the transformation.
That's fine, man. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You
Yeah.
know, it's not gonna rub me the wrong way.
It's like the pose I don't like, and like the Dio and everything. Like I get what it's trying to do. It's just not the preference I'd have for a Hulk statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that thing on the aftermarket is not cheap either, so I wouldn't pay the price. Like you have to really love it, you know.
It's like 3K, isn't it? Somewhere in that
3,
ballpark.
yeah, it's a little bit over. Kash, you've been waiting on this one, right?
Yeah, I've been waiting to just see the price, man.
Just see the price. Do you have a limit in mind already? Like your max?
Dude, the most I've ever paid on a statue is Ghost Rider on horse, so I don't know how much more I can go, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, and the shipping on this side is I'm concerned for whoever's buying this, your shipping bill. I don't know how that's gonna go, yo.
It'll be a beast, man. Beast of a piece. People started getting the Aloys in from Horizon. Are any of you a fan of that game?
Horizon Zero Dawn. That is a cool statue, man.
It is a cool statue.
I would like to get it, but I have no more. I'm tapped, but I would really like it. Especially this week, you good friends, you all sending me leads to things that I never thought I would own, and then I then go buy it, and then now I see this, I'm like, son of a bitch!
But no, I'm with you. I think it's an incredible statue. I've never really played the game. If I did and I liked it, I would, without a doubt, I'd want this, man. Without a doubt.
It's like a female version of God of War / Tomb Raider, kinda.
I know it's very highly rated though. Like,
yeah,
it's well received.
It's different. It's like a Jurassic Park, but like they're like robotic dinosaurs. So it's different. I have it, but I never really got into it, so I can't say.
I love the colors and the sculpt on this thing. It just pops, and like Chasen, I don't know if you have the Ghost of Tsushima pictures in here. Okay, yeah, because it's the same feel, you know. It evokes the same kind of emotion, the colors and just the sculpt and the dynamic pose. This thing's gorgeous, man.
I've been meaning to try out the new game, of this because, like I said, I've never played the original, but new one's out. Might as well give it a try one day.
Yeah, I want to play the new one too, but
Yeah.
you kind of need a PS5 to experience that. I'm still on PS4, so.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Prime One's killing their video game statues
I
between
completely agree.
Devil May Cry, God of War, Resident Evil, Horizon.
Yeah.
So I know there's not a lot of, at least you don't see it posted that often in the groups, video game collectors, but man, they're really killing it with the PlayStation or the Sony properties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, fuck. Cool piece.
What,
Shit.
this piece?
No, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon.
This I couldn't care less.
Like, Payne, if I ever get the new game, time allows, I find time to play it, and I like it, I'd probably backtrack and get this. If I like the game. If I don't like the game, I ain't getting the fucking piece.
And this one isn't even that pricey either. So
That was
I
a good
just love
price.
I love the colors on it. Yeah.
Then Prime One from their showcase went ahead and put this one out for pre-order. Massive piece in terms of height. Man, look, 105 cents. What the hell? That's like 42 inches.
That
or
is
1/3.
That is Harsh Superman height. Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a half scale piece size because of the
Yeah.
base on these things. Ridiculous.
You fucking hate to see it. 1/3 or it's 1/3?
1/3.
Oh, okay. This is a dope looking Batman, dude. This is
Yeah.
probably one of the. I would prefer this probably out of most of the metal line, just because he looks so like heavy metal. Like I like the scythe and I like his cloak and like it looks heavy metal to me. So I prefer this look over like the. I always forget the name of the main one that they like. Batman Who Laughs.
Okay, yeah.
Like I prefer this look over that look.
I would 90% of the time be wearing the head sculpt, using the head sculpt on the bottom right myself.
That one or the teeth one.
This
It
one?
would be between those two. for
Yeah.
me. What's
Nah,
the difference
Chasen, I'll
between
buy
the
you a
two on
scarf.
in the middle?
These two?
Yeah.
That is a great question. They are looking
yeah.
the same. Oh, the cow.
What's
Oh
the
really?
difference?
Well, that's
The
stupid.
cow's different.
How the fuck is it different?
What do you mean?
It's
How the fuck is it different? Look at his.
It's a different
Oh,
design.
Yeah,
the ears are longer.
and
And,
his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get it now. I see it. now.
And the
It's
chin,
minimal. It's
Yeah.
the
minimal.
chin and the eyes around the collar are different too.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. He's got that
Yeah.
hush on the top one. He has that like the hush
Yeah.
point and yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That looks pretty cool too. Little robins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still-
and it also has this Black Panther. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. I like that one, but you're right.
Yeah.
It is Black Panther.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's cool though. It's a cool piece, man. Like, I mean, obviously it's not a line I don't do it on, but like, whoever gets this piece is getting one hell of a fucking piece.
I think
It's a lot of Batman.
he has a guitar in the comics. I kind of wish
Okay.
he had the guitar, but I think he does.
Hey, why does Batman need a guitar?
Because he's metal, dude.
He's metal.
Okay.
But I remember, I think, seeing a figure that came with a guitar. So, like,
Okay.
it doesn't look like a normal guitar.
Not-
It's like a scythe too. But
He's
So
on this one.
what power does the guitar have? Like he just
don't
plays
fucking know,
music and
man.
everybody dies? I don't know.
Yeah. No.
All right, well, that's cool.
Oh man, y'all are too much. They teased production images of the beast that is Justice Buster. Yeah, I mean they didn't show much, but they did show a little bit of progress.
do you guys see
No.
this?
Tar is just the
Yeah.
variant cover.
See
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah, Justice Buster.
That would have been fucking dope, though.
What?
The guitar? Sorry.
Special abilities.
Yeah.
Special ability guitar?
Payne, do you have this one on order, man? I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. Was
Man,
there
I
ever
got
plan?
I got enough big Prime One pieces on order.
I couldn't remember because I didn't Hulk Buster on order, so I was like, oh, he has this thing on order.
No. Hulkbuster was gonna kill me already. I
Would
don't
you
need
guys
this one.
want the one that comes with the Batman, or would you just want the one without? I do the one without.
I'd do
Yeah,
it with the
without.
Batman if I got it. I would get it with the
Okay.
Batman.
I know
I do
Joe's
it.
got this. Our boy Joe.
Is Joe getting the one with Batman or just
This one, the one without. Yeah, he
without?
didn't want. He doesn't like the Batman. I
Okay.
was like, I don't blame you, man. The only thing cool about the one that comes with the Batman is you get all the extra, the head portraits that go
Options.
inside the Buster. Yeah, but if you're only gonna use them with the dome itself, then you really don't need those. But that is what it is.
That thing's
Cool.
also really huge. This thing
Yeah.
looked
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, the drown. Oh no, Dawnbreaker.
Dawnbreaker looks gorgeous,
Yeah.
man.
Just Prime One just put out a lot of teases this last month, like of updates on production, which hopefully, I mean, I'm a fan of it. Hopefully, it's part of their new business strategy going forward, and they just continued showing off what they got going in the factories, man.
Either that or China got off of lockdown and let people to work and they're knocking out as much shit as they can.
Yeah, something's going on.
Because they're not ones from the past that really show much updates. So hopefully
True.
hopefully it's a new trend for them. But this thing looks damn near ready to ship. Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations to everyone who's getting this line. This
Terry.
I love this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Terry.
This Red Death, Drowned, I really like those.
Yep.
More teases from them from Devil May Cry. Characters known as V. I have never played a Devil May Cry game in my life, so don't know much about it, but I do know it is widely popular.
Yeah.
Which is a game you were into, Cash?
I played the first one when I was a lot younger. My uncle's a pretty big gamer, but I never followed. I never got into this game for whatever reason. So, other than Dante, I don't know any of these characters.
Yeah. I mean, this thing looks damn near ready to ship as well. Like, people need to start getting their items, especially from Prime 1, man. Jesus. People wait forever for their pieces.
Yep. Wow, that panther's cool.
It is cool. I agree, man. The bird, too.
Yeah, a bird.
Yeah.
This one was the drowned. More.
Mm.
Yeah. More. This character I didn't even know it was a character until this piece was announced.
Yeah, same. This base though blew me away. Like it like really tempted me to like want to get this piece. Like I know nothing about the character, but that
Right.
octopus and the water effect, I was just like, wow, that looks so good.
I'm a fan of the whole piece, but they it does. They did the. You can kind of see how it's coming together right there.
Does anybody know why she's a girl? Like why Batman is a girl in this one?
Yeah, I think it's all the multiverse, whatever. And instead of Bruce Wayne, is this chick named Bryce Wayne, and she's a girl, and somehow
And
got
she stole
Aquaman's
Trident.
Yeah,
thief.
Aquaman's powers or something, or
Looks cool,
Chimera's
though.
power. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
this one,
this whole line, like the whole line in general, right? The metal line, Prime 1 has absolutely been. There hasn't been a piece that I have not like saying, "Oh shit, that's cool." You know, they're all. I don't think any of them really flopped yet, really.
Yeah,
Good line.
Round 2 wasn't very like it's like the cheaper of all of the ones, even with the EX. So it's kind of I don't know, it's a really cool piece. At one point I almost wanted to get it, but then I'm not really doing DC I'm not really doing DC or comic anymore. So my wallet is safe. But I do like this a lot.
Cash, are you doing anyone?
What's the story down there?
Nah, man,
No,
I'm not.
okay.
I think these look good, but it's not
Yeah.
my thing.
Yeah, I definitely hear you.
If I were to get one though, it would definitely be that I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but the one that you showed with the Green Lantern type. That would be the one I would get.
Oh,
Dawnbreaker.
okay.
Oh, Dawnbreaker.
Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, that
Dawnbreaker,
one's
yeah.
dope. Are you gonna
Continue.
get that Green Lantern Sinestro
Ooh, that's a good
from
one.
the
No,
from the PE one?
no,
Okay.
it's yeah, I'm gonna stick to 1/4.
Okay. It's tempting, isn't it?
It's
Bro, I want
tempting,
those
but
fucking
Yeah, I know. It's tempting.
yeah.
Yeah. Stick to your convictions, Cash. Stick to them.
Yeah, I have to do that too.
It's
You
a ways
buy it and
away.
nobody will know,
He
man.
can change his mind.
He
You know,
can change his mind.
He doesn't have to tell
This
anybody.
guy,
Just
right.
fucking buy it and no one will know you have it, bro.
Wow. Y'all are
That will
enabling
happen.
Cash. Come
What
on
will
now.
happen? Yeah. And then Mark will come in at the last minute and enable me level master 30, and then I end up buying random
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, wait, what?
Look, Mark's the guy that retires from work on Friday but still shows up on Monday, all right?
He's retired and he likes spending our money and not his
Yeah,
own.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm retired, I'm semi-retired, but hey, buddies, guess what? I know a guy who robbed a guy, and I've got the
Wow.
deal of the century for you. And then you're like, perhaps. And then the next thing you know, you're like, oh man, I guess it shipped. Okay, cool.
He only says he's retired so you guys can't enable him back. That's
Right.
That's
I'm
why
sure
he
that's
says
it. We all know he's not retired. That R2 just proved it. Yeah.
Well, Aiden's
Continue.
picture changed.
What's
I
up?
was like, I didn't notice it was Aiden because his picture changed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Gotcha.
it is.
I guess his picture changed. I didn't notice that either. Aiden's gonna get them.
them all.
Like Pokemon,
Edward,
he's gonna get them all.
What is? Damn it! I actually knew what this is from, and I completely
Full Metal
skipped my mind.
Alchemist.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Edward
and Alphonse. That looks good, man.
Is this something for you, Payne?
So almost, but no, because it's really weird. If you go look at the Prime One website, it says that this thing is 1/6, and I'm like, that looks too small too big to be 1/6. So, if it really is 1/6, it is a lot of not statue. So, but
Yeah.
put it this way: between if it's this Horizon Zero Dawn and the Ghost of Tsushima, if I were to get one of them, it would be Ghost of Tsushima.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
This thing does look cool. And like you said 1/6, I would not have guessed that at all. I mean, I have no clue.
So I don't know if it was a print error on the website
Oh,
or what.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it is, but I mean, it physically looks like a 1/4.
Mhm.
This is Prime 1, man. There ain't no way it's 1/6. Do they do one?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I thought too. But if you go read the Prime One website, I'm like, something doesn't.
Yeah.
Eddie, they
right.
do Jurassic Park in 1/15. Come on now.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah, obviously.
Oh, they put this up. Was this yesterday already? Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
The gigantic Godzilla, the one on the right.
Sell them before they release it. He will.
I always thought this thing was big, the diorama portion, but Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's still kind of small, isn't it?
I mean, it's like
for a fucking Godzilla, I feel like they could have done 100 cm easily.
Yeah.
well, I mean, 35 inches, it's the biggest one out there. Plus, but if you keep raising the height on them, you're going to have to also keep
the width
raising.
and the depth.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Yeah, and then look
So
at how big
You
that
do
scale
have to
is.
cap it. You got to cap it somewhere.
That's a good point. Still get the dial, dude.
Otherwise, he'd be anorexic Godzilla.
Get the dial, bro.
Get the
Even if you're only getting the solo one, get the dial. Because
Really?
look at
We'll
you
talk.
get the
We'll,
buildings.
we'll,
and shit.
we'll talk. We'll talk.
Wait. So look at the tail, the depth on that tail. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Mhm.
deep.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
There we go. 80, 80, 87.
God. No.
It's like 30 inches deep.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's 6 inches shallower than Shockwave. So you got to buy a big enough display case for Shockwave anyway, so you could fit it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about sizing. We'll
Wow.
I'll let you guys enable me later in the episode.
Okay.
Help me decide.
And a live pre-order, right?
Man, you're the death of me. Oh, they also did the version without the light up, but like, come on now. Yeah, I'll spend the extra 200.
Yeah,
I'll
you got to
spend
get the light up, man. Yeah, I'm a sucker for light up.
Yeah, more Prime 1 production updates. I think this piece looks cool as hell.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah.
The Grim Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, he's loaded.
It's like Batman Punisher, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This
I
one
like the
I would
base,
do
too.
with the scarf.
Oh, yes, right here. Same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's dope.
Or you can display it without all the guns.
Yeah, then what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
just giving you
the
options, bro.
skulls on the base is pretty sick too.
Did you see Montana's comment, Payne? He's
Yeah.
calling you out, bro. He's calling you out.
He is not wrong. It is Hot Girl Summer. I would get it, but like I said, man, I'm tapped this week. Y'all all enabled me too much, so I gotta make some cuts, man.
Yeah.
I had to raise the white flag of surrender.
Jesus. It's all right. Next week, you'll have more money. We'll get you spending.
Man, I don't know what job you think I have, but I do not have money.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Cool.
Damn.
This looks
Yeah.
great.
I completely
that a
agree,
lot.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little update on this little lady.
This is one of those ones that everybody loved from the last
Yeah.
showcase.
How
The
long has this
reason-
been? Like,
Man.
how many years?
Oh, wow.
And the reason
Has it
why
been-
I'm gonna put the next
It's been
picture.
like a year.
No,
Like
it's longer than
longer.
that, man.
Longer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
two and change.
Because the next picture, people just started getting this one in. I would want the one on the couch 110%. I'm not
Me
saying
too.
this is bad or nothing like that. Don't get it twisted, but this is the one I would want. For a 1/3 Harley, for me, that would be perfect if I was going down that comic DC line.
Yep. I agree with you.
You could put this one in front of Punchline. Maybe.
Yeah.
Have the two girls, Joker's
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
do it now,
girlfriends.
Not a bad idea, man.
I just
This
don't think that
one-
face sculpt is Harley.
On this one?
Just to me, yeah.
I do agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I
I'm
know
not
it
a
came
fan
with a
of the
few,
base.
but the base?
I do not like
That's the other
base.
thing. Would you want your Harley in rollerblades? I don't think I would.
No.
I don't
No, I
either.
like the rollerblades. I just don't
Okay.
like the base.
No, I
I
hear
like
you.
the-
I was just asking in general. Would you like her in rollerblades? Like
Well,
her
I
on
had-
the couch. Do you wish she had blades on?
No. Well, this one's from the video game, and I
Got
love
a
this
Jack
video
Daniels
game.
bottle. I wonder if they got the license for that shit. It looks like it has a label. That's funny.
This was from the video game that I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Okay.
I had the Harley Hell on Wheels from Sideshow that I sold, and that one had the rollerblades.
I admit I've never played any of those games. Pain. Never.
Night. I played
Good games.
Knight.
Wow.
Night
Good
was really
games,
good.
Yeah, I paid all of them.
Here you are, Pain.
There. Yeah. I just love this thing.
When stores get this
Artistic.
in hand, like when it's at retailers, when they physically have them, that's when I'll place my order. I did decide I do want it, and I'm gonna get it. But
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're getting this one?
I don't have an order, so I'm not saying I have it. But what I am saying is once retailers do receive it, like it says in stock and not pre-order, I'll just snag it.
Okay.
This one's cool, man. I really like it. I like this more than the second version that they did, because
Yes, same.
they did a really good job with the samurai armor and the detailing and the paint. They did a really good job with it. It looks accurate. I like that he's got the katana drawn out, and then he's got a wakizashi, and he's got a third blade on the back. Which, I mean, generally you wouldn't be wearing a third blade on the back because it's just going to be too hard to fight in. But I do like that. I just think they did a really good job with this.
The fox looks good too, man.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and those leaves moving in the wind like that.
Because I played this game. It was absolutely one of my favorite games I've ever played. Because I am super picky when it comes to video games. If I don't like it within the first hour or two, I'll never touch it again. Right. But this thing I was drawn into so heavy, and like this just captures the game, man. It really does.
Fuck, man, I may have just enabled myself.
I approve this purchase.
Much.
And you haven't even played the game, right?
No, I didn't play the game. But I just I do study. I study swordsmanship, and so a lot about this is accurate to me, and that's really why I wanted it, because it's a really good looking samurai piece.
You know they're making a movie?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then in terms of real life scenario, Tsushima, since this game has come out, that island is actually turned into like a tourist destination now. Fucking crazy. Like no one would go there before this game. Because of this game, they've become relevant in terms of tourism. That's wild to me. Look, already got the packaging. Lots of parts to it, so that'll be fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this would be the version I get, the unmasked.
Oh yeah, definitely the DX. Always the DX, definitely.
Definitely worth extra. I think it's $100 or something.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine with me. Yeah.
What is in the game? What does the fox do?
The fox. No. There's like little. I'm not gonna say side quests, but like little things you go to shrines, like this little shrine right here. They're all over the place, and when you go to the shrines, to find them, you have to follow foxes. So like when you're wandering around in the open world and you see a fox, just follow that fucker.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And then and he like interacts with them. It's pretty cool, man. What's up, Eddie?
That game would have gave me anxiety.
Why?
I watched a lot of walkthroughs because it was just like, I'm not like a big open world game kind of guy.
You.
Like, actually, I stopped playing everything once Call of Duty and Halo was the thing. I stopped everything else. But yeah, open world stuff, like, I don't know. I think I kind of got like what is it where you can't ADHD? Maybe you can't sit still or some shit. So like open world stuff, just I need more happening at once, I guess.
How hard is this game, Chasen?
It's actually there's all different levels. Easy and all the way to hard or whatever. So I'm someone just like Eddie said. I am a multiplayer guy. I don't like campaign or open world. So it is, like I said, it's rare for me to like this shit. So for me, I have the same thing, Eddie. If I be dying, I can't complete a mission, I'll be done with it. So I just put shit on easy whenever I get a game, so I can enjoy the story. Without,
that's a good point. Maybe that's why I don't fucking enjoy that. Because I'll put it on I won't put it on difficult, but I'll put it on average or whatever, and it still ends up being hard.
And then to answer your question, Mark, on easy, I mean, for me, because I'm like super casual, sucky ass campaign game player, right? Like I'm not good. I'm only good at multiplayer games.
Yeah, I've never played this.
I died a couple times throughout the story on easy, but like it was still a kind of a challenge. But it was definitely doable, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is one I've always wanted to play. I just haven't got around to buying and playing it. But I don't know if you guys have heard of Sekiro.
From your Impossible game.
That game is relentless at killing you. It's kind of like Bloodborne. It's just like they enjoy like killing you 1,000 times. So if that kind of like killed my interest in, I always kind of pegged this was in the same kind of like category. But if I don't think it is.
It's not. I've never played that game because I know what it is. Because like you just said, you always die, and I can't stand those things. But this, just get it, put it on easy, and enjoy the story. It's like a movie, man. It's beautiful.
Okay.
This piece, man. This is my absolute favorite in that whole metal line. Personally,
I think so too. I would have never fucking like cared about this statue ever. I could have like gone the rest of my life not thinking about it, and then for some reason after like the last week, I'm thinking about it a lot because like Mark was talking about it, and like everybody's been talking about it because it's like getting close to shipping and everything, and the paint
sure
and
is,
everything.
man.
And now I'm like, I'm into it.
I'm into it too, man. I don't know if it's even available still.
A couple places.
It's available on Sideshow.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Not Prime 1. Prime 1, I believe, is waitlisted. But a couple places you can find it.
The collector version isn't on Sideshow, but you can get the EX or whatever.
This would be my portrait for sure, with the beard.
This looks so good, man.
It does, man. I thought, so, because it was been maybe a month ago, I messaged Joe because, DC is like, Batman, DC is his thing. I was like, Joe, is this like part of Metal series, or is this like a standalone original concept? And I know he doesn't read those series, but he was like, I think it's original concept. I was like, that gives me an opening to get it, right? Because it's just like art. But I went to go look at it, and it's part of Metal series, and I was like, nope, I'm cool.
So is this just like in Metal art? If you're still there, is it, or Aiden? If this is is this in the comic, and why is the Joker a dragon, and is he like Batman Thor or something? By the way, I like the purple in the armor, so just saying.
Me too. Yeah.
I like everything about this.
Man, yeah. Quit showing this. Like,
Yeah.
It just looks so good. Like,
all right, time to enable Mark. Let's go, guys.
Get me out of retirement. So is it 1/3 or is it like just
It is 1/3.
Third. What's the depth though, Mark? I bet you that'll make me not want it anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
Huge. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, the depth would probably kill it.
Here, let's look it up.
It'll fit on the 24. Yeah, tell us, Payne. Tell us.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend Eddie's money and Mark's money now. Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
How you like them apples, you little
Jason
bitches?
already spent all my money for the week.
You little mishes. You spent my money 4 times this week, so let's
Wow,
let's
4
return the
times
damn
is
favor.
low.
Well, no, it was twice.
Cash, how do you feel on this one, man?
I like the purples. That's the thing that comes up to me. The purples, the greens. It's definitely a different interpretation of Batman. I think it's really cool, but Joker as a serpent is just a little different to me. But this is one of those art those art like things,
Oh yeah. There's a
it's
cool
like
video.
Dawnbreaker. It's a piece of art.
There's a cool video of Wonderfest where they show this, and it's right next to that 1/3 Red Sonja, when she's the new one with her slaying that snake with the venom coming from the fangs, and they look so cool next to each other. It's like you have this redheaded chick, fighting the snake, and then you could put this as almost a companion. You have him in armor fighting this other like snake dragon next to it. They like scale perfectly.
You know what, Mark? Aiden's enabling you as well. He's like, yep, get it. But I know this week you asked us in the chat a couple of times opinions on pieces you're debating yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe this is better than all the ones you were sending us in the chat.
It could be. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
love it, art writing like a bitch.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Comics, he rides them. Wow.
Like a bitch. So actually, guys, it's not that bad. The depth is 23.4.
I knew it.
Yeah.
The depth is okay.
The width
Width
was the
is
crazy thing.
30, so that's not
30.
too bad either.
It's
Wait, the
depth that-
width is 30?
Yeah,
No,
that's not too
wide.
bad.
Nah,
Fuck is
it's
wrong
not
with
too
you?
bad.
Bro, Ghost Rider's fucking 40, like 36
He's
wide.
on a
so,
bike.
So
This is the dragon, Eddie. What do you expect? You have a dragon coming.
thir-
You should know.
Wow.
30 width and 34 height. But here's what I think is actually the
Wow.
kicker that would be a problem. This thing is 100 pounds.
Love
Wow.
it. Love
That's
it.
not a problem.
Mark, I say get
Well,
this one.
your shipping will kill
kidding
you.
me?
It's
that's a
42
problem.
kilos. 42 kilos, 93 pounds. It's
So how much do you think the actual product is? If the shipping weight is 100, what do we think the product is?
no. The product weight is 93 pounds. I don't know what the
Okay.
shipping weight is.
Okay, I got you.
But the deluxe version is still available. The collector version is on waitlist.
You can find it still. I've seen it a couple
Yeah.
times lately.
100 pounds though, bro?
Well, 93 pounds.
Man,
I
you
mean,
have
damn.
Thanos on the throne.
That's like 35 pounds, man. It's like 3 times the weight of that. Like,
That's a good
Make it-
price.
It's
It
42
is a
kilos
great
and
price.
93 pounds. 42 kilos and 93 pounds.
well, if you had the option of XM Ghost Rider on horse or this, which one would you
I'm taking
take?
this.
This.
Because they're both
What the
about the
fuck?
same.
I'm taking this,
price.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would take this.
Not even close.
Not even close, Eddie.
Not even close, dude.
I just
No,
like
I
the
would take
concept of
this.
this thing, man. This thing is just insane. The
I-
X-Men,
actually-
the Ghost Rider is just, I mean, it's Ghost Rider. It's beautiful, but like, if you want like kind of like a diorama type feel to your piece, or just something completely different,
Yeah.
I would say this.
Actually, Mark, bang for buck though, this one's cheaper than Ghost Rider.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 1765, which means on Sideshow, which means it's cheaper elsewhere.
Oh
So-
wow.
So it's cheaper than Ghost Rider, and boat shipping will be boat shipping.
Oh.
So
Wonder if
this
you
is
can
more
get it from
statue for the
Marco.
buck. This is more statue for the buck.
Do you think Ben would have this?
I guarantee he could get it if he
Marcos
doesn't have
would
it
have
available.
this, wouldn't he? If
Oh yeah,
Sasha
Marcos.
has it?
Marcos,
Yeah,
he can
Marcos
get this.
Bro, 17% off, Mark. There you go. Sold.
Or or
I don't
or
think
Joshua.
Marcos has this, Eddie.
I think
Or
he
Joshua
can,
can
get it, though.
find it.
He can still get it though.
Joshua can get it too if you message him. He can.
All right, guys,
Pull
we
it
know what to
direct.
do in the next few weeks. Enable Mark into this
Hey,
piece.
Put
Enable
on the
mode
full
on.
court press. Let's
Yes,
see.
sir. I sure will.
So, oh look, Art says he paid 1,900 all in. That's a pretty good deal.
Shipped
That
and
is
everything.
an
Nice,
amazing
man.
deal.
Yeah. Congrats,
Yeah.
Art. Aiden said he got his from Josh.
Yeah. Josh had it. So
Oh, yeah, Josh. There you go.
yeah. He can probably bring it in too. So
Look at that dragon, though, bro. Are you kidding me?
that is cool.
That's
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, those are production photos. I'm impressed, man.
I don't think
You
I've
know?
ever been wanting a comic piece more than this. Like, I won't ever do it because of what it is. Like I said, if this was an original concept, I would have pulled the trigger. But since it's part of a line and everything, I'm just not gonna go down the hole. But I think this is one of my all-time favorite comic pieces, man.
And I don't know why people were bitching about the purple in the armor. I love the purple in the armor.
See,
Yeah.
the purple looks cool to me, but I would have liked it better like this. Just because it would have offset the dragon.
See, the thing is, though, Eddie, Mark did some research, and that armor was always purple.
Yeah, it's always
I know.
purple.
I'm not saying it's not the way they showed it. I'm saying
Oh, okay. I got you.
it would look better in gray to me.
And I love how his tail wraps around the base at the bottom. That's so cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, that's a
Anyway,
tough one
congrats to
pass.
anyone and everyone that gets this thing.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, Kash, go dive in, man. What do we got here?
Oh yeah.
It's just Katana, man.
Yeah.
You don't see this character done a lot, man.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it myself, but I didn't know that they were actually making it, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, so you haven't seen this yet?
Nah,
Okay,
I
yeah.
know who it
It's
is
almost,
though.
it's almost about to ship. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
cool.
I almost bought this.
Pain,
I-
I was
this-
going to say.
I was gonna say.
I almost bought this, and this thing was almost on chopping block at Prime One, and then they finally came back with a 180 ES.
180. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, guys.
And
We gotta enable pain for this one. This is what it's samurai, and it's titty.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. And it has the unmasked portrait. If you buy it from Prime One, the DX bonus with the unmasked portrait, and
Okay.
that is like maximum boobage level awesome.
All right, so we got work to do. We got Mark Joker Dragon, and Pain Katana. This is from the game, though, correct? Based off the game? Injustice? I believe it is.
Oh, I don't know, but it's a very good representation of Katana, and it's got 2 swords too, 2 arms with switch out swords. It's really cool.
I like the base,
was
man.
1/4 line.
You know what, Pain? Are you still on Prime 1 site? Look, just put in
It's
Katana.
1/3.
1/3, okay.
Yeah, I know it's 1/3.
Yeah.
I like the base too, man. This thing looks cool. There she is.
Man.
Pain, I can't believe you passed on this one, honestly.
I can't either.
Looking at it. Like, it's so good.
This is in his wheelhouse completely.
Like,
Low
her
ES,
portrait is beautiful.
beautiful face. Titty. Samurai.
All right. I hear you. But first, let me just point. Mark, Chasen, do you see Optimus Prime? Do you see Ghost Rider right here?
No, Pain.
No.
I see an empty wall behind you.
That's
right?
true.
Man, you guys love spending my money, man. Man, fuck you.
So we're not saying we're gonna enable you tonight, but like once your cap sells, a little couple more weeks down the road, I'm gonna throw this in the chat and
You bastard. You bastard.
let you know about it.
Oh my god. And here's the worst part, it's actually pretty inexpensive for Katana. And I mean it's on wait list on Prime 1, which means it'll eventually convert and you'll get it. And honestly, if you're not buying the DX bonus, it's not worth getting. The DX bonus
Which one
is
does
gorgeous.
the bonus come with?
Is the bonus comes with the unmasked portrait.
Oh, okay.
But if there's another picture that you have, the tattoos that they painted on her back are really cool. They're very geisha tattoos.
That's the only thing I have on the back. Okay, yeah.
That is some sexy, spexy. Mama likey.
Yeah, Cash, you're right. This is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce this? This anime Saint what?
Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya.
Yeah,
Okay.
Saint Seiya, yeah.
Is this one you're into or not? Not really.
No, I never watched it. I don't know
Okay.
anything about it.
Another dragon.
Joker Dragon is cooler.
Yeah, we'll keep it pushing then.
Yeah,
But
Mark, you got to get Joker Dragon, man.
Yeah, you sure do.
We'll see.
I'm gonna make it my mission to find you a good deal.
Oh my
Now,
God.
Mark,
I'm gonna do it
make
too.
it my mission to find you a good deal with a.
I'm gonna find you
kick-ass
Katana.
discount. Man, fuck you.
Is that sold out?
What? Which one?
Which one?
Katana?
On Prime 1, it's wait.
It's weightless.
Okay.
180.
But
Yeah.
Here, it's a very weird. Katana is a very weird piece. You almost Secret Compass had it, and he had it was weird. The way they did it, they did a regular, and then they did the DX bonus, and then the DX bonus when it first came out, they were only offering a few DX bonuses, and then Secret Compass sold out of it. Then on the Prime 1 website, they stopped carrying the regular period. So on the Prime 1 website, you only have the DX bonus, and it's an ES of 180, and now it's on waitlist. So that means if you just do the waitlist, it'll convert, because every waitlist I've ever had on Prime 1 is almost always converted, at least once. So meaning if you want to get it, you'll get it. And then the even better part is that it's $10.99 for the DX bonus. So it's not very pricey. The shipping shouldn't be too bad. It's 18 kilos, so it's 2 boxes, but it's a very beautiful piece. I mean, but honestly, I'm not doing DC comic anymore in 1/3. I only have Superman Hush left, so there's no point. But it is very beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. So.
Then we had the Wonder Woman update from Prime 1 as well. This I'm almost 100% sure it's from Injustice though. Yeah, Injustice 2.
I like this one.
You like this, Ed?
I mean, I don't like how, like, I don't even know what the wording is for. I don't like her outfit that much, but I like everything else. Like, it feels a little overdone, her outfit.
Oh,
but,
you want her naked?
well, yeah, if that's possible.
Yeah, I'm down with it. I like the version with pants. There's
too
another version
stylized,
with
I
pants.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
No, I don't want. You want it with pants?
Yeah, I want it with pants. Well,
Why
this
the
one I
fuck
do.
No.
Would you? No pants. Underwear.
Wonder Woman with yoga pants. There you go.
Okay, now Mark has got me on the pants. I'm with the pants now. No, this is a dope piece. I think I like the portrait and I like it a lot.
Are you with or without the pants now?
Jesus.
Well, if it's yoga pants.
Eddie wants the naked body switch out. The bonus
body. The silicone.
Yeah, and the anime special naked body switch out DX.
Yes.
What?
So you guys don't know this? All of the unlicensed and most of the unlicensed anime piece, the licensed companies don't do this, but unlicensed anime, a lot of times they have these sexy characters, and usually the regular version is the everything you see, all the switch outs, and then below the option is the EX version. So usually you think, oh, EX is like head sculpt or anything. No. In the unlicensed anime world, the DX is the regular is all the things you see, and the EX is always the naked body switch out. So you can get like the same character but with titties and all.
See, they're doing it right.
Jesus.
That's how.
And then they usually have there's a third version of the EX, and that would be a second bust. Like, so if the body, like if it's a naked top, then you have like extra legs, so you can, and an extra head, so you can have two statues at the same time.
Wow.
For like a small difference. But yeah. So anyway, what I'm saying is Eddie wants the anime special.
Yes. I'll take the anime.
Then a lot of people were relieved when they saw production images in this because this thing has been in the works for years, like multiple years. So for those who got this, like Joe, yeah, congratulations. Looks super cool. Nice 1/3 piece on bike. I mean, it's completely different. It's not a Batman outfit we ever see, so I definitely see the appeal to it.
Love the bike and the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His musculature looks really good. Like they did a fantastic job.
Looks like it's ready to leave the factory any week now. Really, look at this. This is QC check. It's ready to go.
I love the weathering on that front Batman on the bike, man.
Yeah. Cool. Very,
Is it
cool.
me or are those tires too thin?
Nah, dirt bike tires, man. I used to.
Oh, they're
ride these
dirt
things.
bike. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dirt bike.
This isn't Ghost Rider paint, you know.
Wow.
He's not driving a Harley.
Hey man, this Ghost Rider I love. I'll never get
So
tired of the Ghost Rider. Hey Jesse.
Oh, Jesse. Thank you, sir. Always nice seeing you, man. This was teased, actually. In the group, one of them announced it would go up for pre-order yesterday, but it never did. So I wonder what happened with that. But it'll be up anytime soon. There you go, Eddie. You can just put it that way since you don't like it.
So before you schmucks try to enable me, Eddie's right on this one. She looks like a dude.
Yeah.
Really?
I posted the art that this was inspired by, and her face, she's way more feminine. Like it's too wide. It's crazy. It's just too big bone structure.
I don't see the male influence you guys are seeing.
I don't see
the ribs
the male.
too.
All right, let's sidetrack. Maybe not like dude, but like lady boyish.
Oh, that's ladyboy 100%.
Tomboyish, kind of.
Bro.
No, lady boyish. There's a difference.
Hard.
I know.
What she chained to? First of all, Eddie. That's what my.
What did I change?
No, what she chained to? What's that look like?
That looks like a big.
That looks like a dick.
That looks like a dick, right?
What do you see, Cash? What do you see out of this thing?
I don't see it. That's a thin dick, bro.
I mean, wow, it's hard not to see
a needle dick.
See a turd.
It's an anteater penis.
Oh, a turd. We got a turd.
So now it's hard.
Oh my God, you're killing this.
I didn't even see that. Yeah.
Jeez.
Dang.
I don't see it either.
I think Cash has dethroned you as Savage, Chasen.
Yes.
Wow.
Turd.
I like, man, it sucks because I like the pose. I like how she's chained up. I like the base. Like I like the skulls and the little Easter eggs in there, and I like everything except for her portrait and then the ribs. Like they did, I feel like they overdid those ribs there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
This could have been great. They could have got me.
What I saw when they teased this, most of the people in the comments seem to like it though on the PCS group, but we'll see how well it does.
It's a naked chick, dude. It'll do good.
I love
Yeah,
Aiden's
yeah.
comment. It's just a fine piece of that.
This is sick.
So this PCS tease, it's gonna be there. Mark, I remember from the last time we showed a Killer Instinct drawing from a render type deal from PCS. You were kind of intrigued, so I thought this might be a good thing to show you this time if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, actually, the Kucherik brothers did the sculpt because they posted on Instagram, and I commented, and they commented back. Like I was like, "Holy shit!" Like if you guys did the Killer Instinct line, like I would be in big trouble because that was the sole reason I bought an Xbox. This game is like my favorite Xbox game all time. Easy. I used to play this in the arcade, and this was my main Saberwolf too. So I was just like, holy! Like if you guys actually make this into a statue,
That's coming, man. For your sake, then, if this line is executed, well to your desire, you'd probably be very intrigued. Then I take it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And talk about Hot Girl Summer. Some of the characters in this game, like Orchid. I don't know if you've ever seen her paint.
Is she the one in green?
Yeah, green and yellow costume.
I remember her. Yeah.
Like, my God.
In the PCS group on Facebook, there was a lot of people teasing Orchid images of like what they want. I was like, my God, y'all are nasty.
That sounds like my kind of people, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Because it's like these actually.
This actually.
Hopefully they'll come out very nice then, man. It's a cool line that someone, like you said, finally got. You get Street Fighter, you get a bunch of other fighting games. Nice to Mortal Kombat. Now Killer Instinct.
Bro, did they had Arbiter and Killer Instinct?
Yeah, he was a character you could get. They added frickin' one of the Toads from Battletoads game, like, and they added like Arbiter. I'm forgetting who else, but yeah.
Is this quarter scale line?
They don't. I don't know the scale yet, to be honest.
Dude, if they do, they could use this as an excuse to do Arbiter.
Yeah.
And then we could have an Arbiter to go with Master
Yeah,
Chief.
I agree. I'd be tempted.
That'd be sick.
PCS also put this out from Street Fighter, Elena. I never got into Street Fighter, but I know how popular it is. Is this like a desired character I should know about?
I don't know it.
Yeah.
Me either. I like this line, like the whole the beach series or whatever it is, like where they're on that that theme or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They look cool, but
yeah, that portrait does not look like the art at all.
Yeah. No, not really.
It looks better on the That is not a good portrait. So it looks like a dude.
The eyes look bad.
Jesus.
So they kind of like just took the characters and put them in bikinis. Is that what they did for this line? For the
pretty much
Street Fighter characters?
Oh, so you're telling me this girl doesn't wear this outfit in the game?
No, this is like the beach version. They did like a whole line of the beach version.
Yeah.
I just don't know the game, so I see the character and I think this is what she normally wears. So thank you for telling me.
Yeah, they got a whole line of like at the beach theme, and they're all like in bikinis and stuff. Not their normal costumes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right on.
Eddie, you paint your nails, right?
Oh yeah. Every week, dude. New color. Match.
Oh, that's still so hot. Still so hot. Don't care. Still so hot. Still so hot. Don't care what everyone thinks. Still so hot.
That's fucking cool, dude.
That turtle?
The sea turtle?
Yeah, the turtle.
I just noticed that too.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
cool.
cool.
Yeah. What is this from? Is this Dungeons and Dragons? Am I right?
Yeah. That's wow. They're doing another Tiamat. That's cool.
Yeah.
They already did one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never once played that in my life. I would like to give it a try though. I'm not. Why not?
Pass.
Right? Pass. Don't do it. Okay. No, I won't do it.
No, I mean, I would. I'm just not into that.
I'm not. I don't even know what it is. It's role playing
You guys not
game.
watch the cartoon?
Yeah. No, I probably wouldn't like it. No.
There was like
didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, 6 or 7. No, 5 seasons maybe. I don't know. I watched the cartoon a lot when I was a kid. I liked it.
I can only imagine how big this thing is gonna be though. If they, if it's nothing like tiny, like if they really go in on this piece, this thing looks like it could be ginormous.
You guys see the episode of Rick and Morty with the dragons?
Oh yeah.
I didn't see
like
that
soul sharing or whatever. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. It looks like that dragon.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I love Rick and Morty, man.
Pure Arts. They teased a couple licenses over the last couple weeks. No clue if it's gonna be figures or statues or what in God's name it'll be, but this is a license a lot of companies can't get, so it's kind of cool to see.
What if it's 1/6, man? 1/6.
I'm not. Well, then you don't have to worry about it, do you?
That's true. That's very true.
And like Prime 1, they also have an Elden Ring license,
Wow.
Pure Arts. Yeah, so there's gonna be it could be figures though. I really don't know. They ain't give
I
any
forget
details.
They do figures.
Yeah.
Do they do figures? Pure
They do.
Arts?
They
Okay.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, they do.
They did that.
Assassin's Creed yep.
stuff.
They also do Cyberpunk 2077
But
figures.
they did those badass Assassin's Creed statues too, huh?
They
Yeah.
sure did. Yep.
I like those. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what both of these licenses come to be down the road.
I have their Terminator mask, which I really like.
Yeah, that's what they did. Terminator. I got that on
That
pre-order.
was cool. Oh really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
Yeah. Which
Their bust.
Oh,
The,
the wall
Terminator
one?
2.
it's the You've had that one on pre-order for a while, right?
Yeah.
the Robert Patrick one, the
Yeah.
T1000. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That thing was
okay.
that thing had
That
an
thing was
incredible
good, yeah.
price point for you get a full 1-to-1 bus and the price was so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Queen, their Batman Who Laughs looks like they're ready to go, man. 1/4.
This is the weakest one out of all of them, I think. Other than like the
I would
portrait.
say I would take this one over the sideshow one, but okay.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But
But that's
I would
like
too,
that's
actually. I like
without
the sitting
that
down
goes
dude.
without saying, bro.
What'd you say,
don't even
Cash?
have to say it.
No, I said I agree. Like I would take this one as well.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
We got
I-
you on
yeah.
record, boy. Yeah, that's going back to the sideshow.
I would also take
Nice,
take
you got
that
it
one.
right.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Who? Who? I'd take this. What are you talking about? Also, I'd take this one over the first XM Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, I agree.
That's also 1/4.
Yeah.
So for 1/4 Batman Who Laughs, I put this one right now. It would be my number one for 1/4.
You fucking crazy. Oh, okay. All right, I'll let you have that.
Dumbass.
So my question is this. My question is this. So this is Bruce Wayne infected with Joker serum, so he's kind of got that Joker mouth. Okay. How does he see? Because he's wearing these metal. Like, how do you see? How does he walk around?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
He smells you.
He just smells. Is that what the deal is?
He's got bat radar. Like
Oh, there you go.
He's got that radar. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever read the comic, can somebody tell me how he sees? Because I have no idea. Like, it just how do you see? It's metal. You can't see through it. Insane.
Yo,
Well, it's
Payne.
all fiction, so
Yeah, Bo. Yeah, Cash.
Never
What?
mind.
No. Tell me. No. It's cool. Tell me.
I was gonna say, how does a blind man, how does a blind man have sex, bro?
Wow.
See, this is what I like to see on this show.
Okay, how?
This is what I like to see on this show.
Everyone being potty mouth little bastards. I fucking love it.
This is freedom here, Cash. There's no restrictions for them. You know,
Yeah,
FYI.
yeah, I love it. Everyone's a potty mouth little fucking cunt. I love it.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
And as I said, in comparison to the 1/4 sideshow, I would.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Queen's bad.
like
I
said,
never
it's
liked the
probably-
base on this stupid thing.
Me
It's
either,
just-
man.
It looks
Me
just looks
either.
cheap. I like the pose, but the base looks cheap.
It looks like an oil spill coming down.
That is what it looks like, Mark. Definitely.
But
He feeds through another spectrum.
Oh, is
There you
that
go.
it, Jesse? Cool. Okay, cool. I didn't know. Thank you.
that nameplate on the Queen one completely ruins that piece, though, for
I
me.
do hear you. I do
Like
hear
it,
you.
like it could look like an individual piece of art, like without that. That just cheapens it for me. Like I just can't get past
removable?
that.
Is it
No,
removable?
I don't think
I
so.
I do not think so either. But I do.
I like the
hear you on that.
separate. I like the separate nameplates like Dennis Perez has because
Yeah,
I do agree
separate.
with Mark. Like if you're buying this, you should know what you're buying. You know what I mean? To not need the statue to tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm Superman. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I remember on our last episode we talked about that. Like, it's nice when they include it, but as a separate piece, so you
Bro,
have the
yeah,
option
yeah.
to decide what you want to do with it.
Bro, you know what this is? This is the people that buy a car and put a vinyl strip across their windshield. Like if you bought a Ferrari and you made it say Ferrari going
Look at
across
Chasen.
your,
He's like,
it's like we fucking know what it is. Why you
yeah, the strip, don't you, Chasen? You fuck.
the strip across your windshield? Like, nah.
What do you tell?
All of that signs are removable.
Because you were quiet about it. I was like, he's one of those guys. He's got it.
And that was the XM one that's up for order. I like the Queen one better than this as well, personally.
I never liked this one, to be honest. I
Me either.
They
never
do
liked
have a
this
new
one.
one, so one to tune into.
There's too many of these.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Robins remind me of fucking Ronald McDonald, bro. Like
They do.
I
He's
can't get
right.
past that.
You're right. Yep.
Oh my god.
But it's like Ronald McDonald on acid. Like
Wow, right?
he like fucking like that Ronald
He's on
McDonald.
a bad trip right now.
Yeah. he and his twin cousin over there, Sally McDonald. Yeah.
And people are starting to get their 1/4 dark side in. So
I
that's-
love it. Art. Lake Spread poses hot guy summer.
Jesus Christ.
I love it.
Looks pretty good, man. From the movie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Looks good.
Does the portrait throw you guys off? I kind of feel like the mouth looks weird.
No.
it's
the
hard
movie.
seeing
the way
any
you
others
look.
since Prime Run.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
For
after
1/4,
Prime Runs, it's like
I'm gonna show you one I prefer in 1/4 next.
Okay.
That's crazy,
I-
too.
if
Yeah.
I was doing
Oh, yeah, I like
1/4.
this one.
Weta.
Yeah.
In this one, I wouldn't be too scared getting Weta because it's really not a human face, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be completely put off. But
Yeah, that's Superman, man.
this thing
What
has
the
been
fuck?
sold out for a long time. This 1/4,
Mm,
it went real quick.
I like this one.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, the Prime one, the 1/3 one, that thing looks insane. So the Eddie arrived
Eddie.
in people's places already.
Time to enable Eddie.
Wow.
Time to enable Eddie. Eddie's
I've
been wanting
thinking
this
about
one.
This one. Yeah.
Oh wait, weren't you saving for Hulkbuster? What was the deal again?
Oh,
No,
Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster's the depth's too much.
Oh, okay.
I'm passing on it.
Okay.
Yeah, depth is a display killer for me. And like the space I have, I can't do it. If it's bigger than like 26 inches in depth.
Okay,
no,
Eddie, want me to help you out with Hulkbuster? Because that's what I was gonna do.
Not really.
You're gonna love it. No, you're gonna love it, bro.
He's like, not really.
Yeah, okay, let me.
You ready?
Yeah.
I can save you about 1,500 too instead of getting the Queen one. How does that sound?
Oh, okay, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
What,
the
the hot
imaginary
toy?
art. No,
Yeah, the
the
one that, and the
Oh.
dude lives by me, right?
the
Is that
imaginary
the one you're
art.
talking
Yeah,
about?
Yep,
That one's
that's the
actually a
one.
nice piece. I like
I
that
like
one.
it. That's the one.
I've never seen it.
it.
I never seen
Alright,
anybody sell that
maybe
one.
That's a good idea.
'Cause it's so huge.
It's tall. the depth. It fits fine on the standard shelving that you're planning to do, Eddie.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man. Honestly, that's a really good
And
one.
it only goes for around 1,500. I mean, not only, but you can find them around that price range. So, just as an option, I was gonna mention.
That's a nice one.
But this thing does look nice. So.
This one keeps fluctuating on Specs site too. Like
Okay.
they had 5 for the longest, and then they got more, and now it's down to 3.
Oh wow!
And you've been looking at this for a long time, Eddie.
Yeah.
And then
It's
that
not
was the
bad.
sideshow one. Cool.
I know.
That one wasn't bad.
It's okay.
For like,
yeah.
I was always looking at that one too, but
It's just better on the detail,
Queens
man.
is way better. Yeah.
On the detail, yeah.
And the base is better. On
Yeah,
Queens
and I
too,
like the arc reactor better on the Queen.
Yeah.
Let me skip through the next couple. So the half scale Phoenix arriving to collectors. I think it came out pretty well.
Yeah, I like half scales, man. No room, but I like them.
Nothing. I don't really have much to complain about that one, man. Looks
The
great.
hair looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Normally I don't like rooted hair, but it looks good.
The sculpted version of the 1/4, because the artist proof with the rooted hair has been at people's houses for a bit now, but now the sculpted hair is arriving. So not
I
too
had
bad,
this one
man.
and I canceled.
Rooted or sculpted?
Sculpted, this one.
Do you think that the paint on the face came out like too not weathered enough, or not like
No,
grungy?
because there was plenty of times in the scenes when he applied new paint, and it
like
was that.
full?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's
We're
cool.
just used to seeing every statue messed up and
the
smeared.
messed up,
Yeah,
sweaty,
exactly.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was Sideshow's version from some years ago.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Oh Jesus.
That is horrible.
I just thought I had to share it.
That's just not him at all.
No.
Pose is bad. Why did back in the day? How did they clear these statues like back when they made like if you go look?
They
at
were
their
the
old
only
stuff,
ones
all those
doing
poses,
Yeah, they were the only ones.
Those
That's true.
poses.
They were
should
the
not
only
have
ones
made
doing
it.
it. There was
If
no
you wanted a
accountability.
Heath, if you wanted a quarter scale Heath, this was it, bro.
Yeah, you had no other choice.
Don't get it. Don't get one.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't get it. Yeah, this one's not good.
In relation to Sideshow, some good news for people that don't want to go through alternate routes like Spec or Ben or whatever. You can now get it through Sideshow. However, through those other places, I believe for the most part you'll still get it cheaper. But it's nice to see.
So I wanted to say one thing about this because
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
other people were complaining because you're paying us. Well, first of all, they already charge you $5 extra for everything, but then now for whatever reason, these busts are $200 or $250 more than they were elsewhere, and I want to say they don't have a North American license, and this is how they're circumventing. So so you're paying the $250 more, then you're paying tax, and then you're paying hopefully just domestic shipping. And if it's domestic shipping, it's usually not that bad. And so that $200 tax is probably covering the license fee and your container charge. But I will say one positive thing about them being on Sideshow is that if you are on the fence and then you buy it and you want to cancel, you at least usually have an easier time getting your deposit back.
Yep.
So you're paying for that privilege, basically. Yeah. But it's a good, I mean, if
Really,
you're somebody...
It's bigger news for Queen than it is for consumers, really.
Yeah.
Just the recognition of being on Sideshow.
Yeah, and being in a foothold. But I think for the collectors, if you're somebody who you have a feeling that in a year from now, your collection may change and you may or may not still want this, at least you'll have an easier time canceling with Sideshow and getting your deposit back. So there is a bonus. It's just you're paying for that privilege. It's like buying the insurance to go on an airplane. Same idea, You're paying for the cancellation privilege. So
And then that was like the first full snippet, a little tease, you see Doctor Strange. That thing looks scary good, but we'll see more in the coming weeks, I'm sure.
Hey, Maxim. Good to see you, man.
Pretty phenomenal. Yeah. Eddie, come on, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I wish.
Nah.
Death isn't that 27.
That's bad.
No.
Eddie's max is 24, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it to hang off the edges
I
of
don't
the
blame you.
fucking display, man. I would love to do it. It's just too fucking wide. Or depth, too deep.
I think it's one of the best, personally, one of my favorite pieces I've seen in the last few years, hands down.
Yeah, but I think now that I'm getting some Transformers, it's not gonna scale, so that thing's out of.
Same
Yeah.
boat as you.
Yeah.
But I still love it, though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Yeah, but definitely passed because of the scale. Because Megatron looks small to me.
Who was a fan of this one?
I like this one. I'm not getting it, but I really like it a lot. I don't know. The detail and everything in it, I think it looks good.
I don't think you could go wrong sticking with Sideshow's one that's up for pre-order now or getting this one. I mean, this one is a different Carnage anyway, absolute, but but in general, I think both are phenomenal. So
yeah, I agree with it.
Whatever one you like more, get it because they're both going to be good.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to take off.
Yeah,
Kash,
no.
it was good having you on this week, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Payne, Chasen, Eddie. Catch you guys later.
Yeah, man. Have a good night, Mark.
All right,
Have a good
Mark.
night, everybody.
I didn't realize we had.
Yep,
gone
later.
over.
We're almost done anyway. It's all good.
Yeah, I'll do a short anime segment and it won't be long.
Cash, you're still getting the Sideshow one, right?
Yeah, still getting Sideshow. So can't wait, man.
That's this summer too, right?
Yeah, should be here 2 months or so.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I agree. The weird circle on the head looks weird.
Doesn't bother me. Absolute Carnage boy.
Yeah.
I didn't read that comic, so I don't know.
I didn't read any comics, but that's why it doesn't bother me because I don't really care.
Okay.
A couple last teases and then we'll be wrapping up. This thing is going to be massive.
Like that.
Yeah, it
Batman
is.
Sanity Companion. I like that. I didn't like Wonder Woman Courage, but I like this one better.
This is going to be like that Dark Side Justice League piece, I think, in terms of size.
Yeah.
I never really looked at these, but when I watched Art's video on the Wonder Woman one, like I thought it looked sick as hell. So I'm sure this one will be the same way. Like they're just like sick statues. When people see them, like they can stand out, you know.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, and if they do it in 1 quarter, oh my god, I have no idea how much that's going to be.
This will be 1/6, I believe, man.
But
they're talking about going back. Yeah,
Sanity piece. Yes.
That's crazy.
So I mean, if they do Sanity in 1 quarter, then they'll probably do this in 1 quarter because, I mean, people can bitch and moan about how much they want, but at the end of the day, somebody's going to buy it. So
Yeah.
Sometimes people forget, like, oh my god, I paid. Well, I mean, Sanity wasn't that bad. It was when it came out, it was like 2 and change. I mean, it's a lot more now. And then Wonder Woman is 3, and then so people are like, oh my god, the quarter's gonna be so expensive and that's ridiculous, and they shouldn't do it. I'm like, why do you think they're gonna do it, man? Somebody's got the pockets. You think they're gonna not make money? Come on now. No, it's a smart business decision. I would fucking do it. Because if I know it'll sell, hell yeah, I'll make it. There's always gonna be somebody that'll pay for it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, and it will look really dope. You just got no room for anything else, but it's gonna look really dope.
Yeah.
Who likes seeing this reveal? Anyone was a fan of it?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
I just like the run, but I think it came out pretty good too. Well, I don't like that head sculpt. I like this head sculpt.
This one, yeah, me too. Same.
One's good, yeah.
But I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of Sean Murphy's.
You have the tweeter head coming, right, Cash?
Yeah, Twitter head's coming. It's a hefty price point, but it's a Joker and Harley for me.
Yep, No doubt. I mean, that's more your traditional how you view Joker. This is definitely
Yeah.
unique. Did you like this one though?
I'm not a fan of it, but I can
No.
always appreciate art. It's definitely different though.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I think the Tweeter head one is cool. The big chair. Wait, you got the quarter, right?
Quarter.
You
Yeah,
get the
quarter.
1/6. Yeah. That'll be
Quarter,
dope,
man.
man. That'll be dope. That base is gorgeous.
I know they're not doing Ivy in 1/4, but man, can they please do Scarecrow in 1/4, please?
Not feeling this Joker at all. There you go. Yeah, this is the one I don't like it either, Eddie. Not that portrait.
Right. They fucked that eye up. Why? How does again? Is it just pictures? Is it just video that makes it look like that, or is it gonna be like that?
I don't know, man. He's cuckoo Joker, bro.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like off-centered like that, because I don't remember.
Because this one is fine.
Yeah, that one looks good.
And
I like this Joker a lot, so
yeah.
I mean, maybe if I had more space and did comic stuff, I'd probably get it.
You in the clear,
for sure.
Yeah.
And then ending it with the news in general. This Venom tease has been going on forever with XM.
They put the shadow of it with the pre-order for Carnage, like the back of it or the whole layout, the silhouette. I don't know, but
Kash, you're waiting on this one, right?
Here.
Yeah, to see if I get XM or Sideshow.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
We'll see though. We'll see.
That's what I thought. I think this one will be. It'll be good.
Damn, you hate to see it, Aiden. That's fucking hot take.
All right, guys. Anime peeps, we're running a little bit late. Sorry about that, but kind of a big deal in anime world today. You guys know how much I love the W-Lob Ghostblade pieces. This is the Ghostblade piece that I have been waiting for. This is Ghostblade Salvation. This thing is even more epic than the hell. Look at this thing. You've got probably the best sculpt of Yan ever done. Beautiful texturing on the hair. And then you've got Ghostblade. And the wings on this guy is like, these are supposed to be metal wings. And this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. For those of you who got the hell, you're probably going to get Salvation. This is an amazing piece, and I am not getting it. And the reason I am not getting it is Todd has this now, and actually Todd put it up for order today. And if you want to get it, use Kash's code to get it from Todd. Todd has this. I don't know how many he has, but if you're into Ghostblade, here's the thing about Ghostblade. Almost all of their stuff sells out pretty fast. So Salvation, people have been waiting for this for about 1.5 years, 2 years. And I was not expecting to see randomly today this drop. The price point is actually pretty reasonable for what you're getting. But I can't get it. And the reason I can't get it is 45 inches wide. So it is wider than Queen Catwoman on Batpod. It is 45 inches wide by 35 high. I absolutely have no place because I can't put anything outside of this room and the next room anymore. I was going to do stuff in the downstairs where I had the piano, and I'm not allowed to put any statues down there anymore. So I literally have no room based off of everything I already am ordering. I have no room for this at all. I really want it, but can't get it. But point about this, and that's the other thing. So when the Hell came out, the Hell, which was the first epic dio that Ein Studio did, that one retail and went up 2.5 times in price on China secondary market. And then now that Hell has shipped, it has dropped back down to about maybe 200 to 300 above retail before a $400 shipping boat charge. Salvation right now. What I'm saying is, this is one that if you're somebody who does stuff like this is the one that you buy to flip, because you're going to flip this easy. In a year, when everybody's jonesing for it, you'll make your money back if you really want it to. But honestly, the other thing too is, if you buy this, you're probably also keeping it. If you have the 45-inch width, which I don't. So it's a beautiful piece. Congratulations to everyone who's been waiting for it, and it's finally out. I love it. Yeah. So moving on, DT Studio has come up with a new Sasuke piece. The last one they did was Itachi with the Susanoo. Now we've got Sasuke with the Susanoo. DT Studio stuff is actually very well sculpted and fairly inexpensive. So this is a very beautiful piece for not very much money. It's like 400 and change. And the shipping isn't going to be bad usually. The only thing that I don't like about it is the Susanoo is not supposed to have teeth. So I don't know what the shit this is. That just looks weird. But other than that, the transparent resin, the sculpt of the flames, the arrow is accurate, and Sasuke looks really, really good. So that's one thing to look for. And then for Bleach fans, Eddie, this is quarter scale Yoriichi in transformation mode, and you've got all these transparent resin with the lightning effect of her transforming. I think they did a really good job with the way they did the sculpt and the eyes. There was a previous Yoriichi done in a similar style, and people were bitching and saying, "Oh, it looks too close to the old." I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. You are getting a 1/4 scale Yoriichi. Nobody fucking does a Yoriichi. And not only did they do a Yoriichi, they did a Yoriichi in half transformation mode, full lightning effects and epic, and this shit lights up. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy it. Okay? And look at the titty and look at the booty and the titty on this. Who's gonna complain about that shit? Man, that shit right there, my friends, that is Hot Girl Summer approved right there. Hot Girl Summer approved. Look at that. Look at the portrait. Like, they did a good job on Yoriichi. I love this thing. Look at the hair. So yeah. Look at the lightning effect. No space.
Damn.
No.
Oopsie. I jumped too soon. And then for everybody that is Hot Girl Summer. Oh man, look at this! I love this. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Anyway,
too,
Eddie's drooling.
Yeah.
And everybody who's Team Tifa, all right, bitches, here we go. Your life-size Tifa is, I think, now shipping. Maybe, I don't know.
Jesus.
Here's your life-size Tifa, you assholes, all of you. Oh, look at that. That looks really gorgeous. I played the Hot Girl Summer clip too early, but it's supposed to. But yeah, there's Team Tifa. Ooh. Hello. I wonder if she comes with the cell phone accessory. But
She's got bendable arms?
I don't know. It's a life-size.
This is a full-on doll. This is a sex doll, bro.
No, it's not. It's a life-size Tifa.
It's a sex.
It's a life-size Tifa statue. No, it is not. It is. It was
this
posted.
polystone or silicone, bro?
I don't know.
It's
It's a
silicone.
life-size.
I think
silicone.
Eddie's right.
It is.
Yes.
This is the sex doll.
It is not. It is a life-size Tifa statue. Okay, this was posted in the anime chat.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, dog. I got you. Wink, wink.
No, seriously, this was posted in the anime chat as a life-size statue. I really don't think it's what you think it is. I really think it's a life-size Tifa statue. So there you go. All the Tifa fans, hashtag Team Tifa, that's me. There you go. No, it's a statue. It's a statue. It's a statue.
Right. Yeah. Of course it is.
All right. Oh, it comes with shoes.
Damn.
Anyway.
Wow.
All right.
And then big week for Bleach. We have a Iron Kite Studio license, and you know how much Iron Kite does a good job. We have Aizen from the Hueco Mundo arc. This is before he becomes that final form. Pretty sure this is a quarter because IKS usually does a quarter. And yeah, man, everybody that's a Bleach fan, you've got Yoriichi and you've got Aizen in the same week, quarter scale. That is huge. That is oops. We went too early on that. So, all right. So another Hot Girl Summer approved piece. This is Near. So the only reason I brought this up is because this is like another series. They did a Tifa of the same thing. I kind of feel like somebody's been reusing the sculpts and just changing the head. So it's a little bit annoying. And I like Nier too much, and I don't like that they made her in this form. But I just thought it'd be funny. I just thought it was interesting that because they've done everybody now. They've done Tifa. They've done Nier. They've done. I even saw a Catwoman in this form. Yeah. So. There you go. Ooh, hello. You know, I can't complain with that. Anyway, I like my fighting Nier from Prime 1. I don't like this one that much, but it did drop, so I thought we can definitely share it. And ooh, I have a new clip. Where did my clip go? La 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 la. There.
I am lactose intolerant.
Wow, that happens too. Wow.
Jesus,
that was
dude.
funny.
What was that?
What the hell?
That was I don't know. That was I have no more Hot Girl Summer clips. I need to make more Hot Girl Summer clips.
Oh my God.
And then that's not anime. Fuck off. We've got a new Naruto versus from the Pain Fight arc. This is Naruto on Gamakichi, and I don't think they did the sculpt very good. So this is a pass. But they did make one. It's quarter scale, and it's got a bust stand with the portrait switch out. The Rasen Shuriken doesn't look that good. So there's better ones. Pretty big piece though. They really blurred that guy's face out. That's so funny. Okay. All right. So, Attack on Titan fans, we have a new Mikasa drop. This is from Oniri. This actually looks very good. Obviously, I'm in love with the Prime 1 version of Attack on Titan, so I am definitely not getting this. And also because this is 1/6 scale, but they actually scaled it correctly this time, and they've got the Titan hand in there. So for people who are not looking to get the Prime 1 version, then you can just get this one if you are a real big Mikasa fan.
Mikasa Tsukasa?
No, shut the fuck up. Don't be hating on Mikasa, man.
I love your house.
Man, you're a dick. You're a dick. But obviously, you know, this is going to be my Attack on Titan piece that I am just basically rearranging and centering and selling everything and rearranging my entire collection around getting this piece in.
That was the piece you had your Paingasm for, right? It was, yeah, it was.
That was, yeah. And it's the reason why I bought the My Hero Academia 3-character dio, because I got the Nier 3-character dio. I'm getting this one, and I got the My Hero one, so that's like the entire collection change. But for everyone else who liked Mikasa, this is a very well done sculpt. The only thing that is a little bit weird is she's holding the Thunder Spear, and I don't think this is season 4. And I don't remember her being in this outfit. The Thunder Spear should be the ODM Gear version 2 outfit, but this is still a very, very cool piece. So for all the AOT fans, you're going to love this. The Titan hand is scaled really well. Yeah. The only problem with Oniri is that they take forever. So this thing dropped for PO this week. Todd has it as well. So does Josh. Yeah, Josh and Todd both have it. But the problem is, I think it's gonna take like 2.5 years before you see it. So it's gonna be a hot minute. And
is Oniri just slow with stuff, or?
Yeah, Oniri is super slow. They're just really slow in production. Same with Sume. They're really, really slow. And then they also do the shady shit where um they'll say, oh, okay, this will be ready in a year, and then yeah, Maxime is right. She should be wearing the black outfit, the ODM Gear version 2 outfit, and this is this is a different one. This is ODM 1. But they do this shit where, oh, okay, let's say they say they're gonna release it, they pre-order it now, and you're supposed to see it in a year. They'll ship the first batch of like 10, 15 units in a year, and then the rest of everybody else will take the full 2.5 years before it reaches you. So that's the only problem with Oniri that I don't like, them and Sume. But if you wanted a Mikasa piece and you didn't want to deal with if this beautiful thing is too much statue and too much real estate space for you, then this is smaller and a little bit more manageable. And then lastly, this one's on here, Jujutsu Kaisen. I guess this production update, Gojo is shipping soon. If I remember correctly, this is cool because it is the only representation of Gojo with full hollow power. But the only problem with this piece is the impact of this piece can only be viewed from this angle, or if you're doing it this way. If you rotate it towards the front, it looks weird. Like you're not going to see it. So there you go.
You getting this?
No.
No, okay.
My wife wants one, so there is a custom company making a Gojo, and they actually did it in a manner that the hollow powers look right and you can see it from the front angle. And so I might end up having to get it for the wife, but yeah. And that's the anime. Yeah, Maxime's right that they'll probably have a lot of breaks in shipping for that Gojo. So we, oh wow, guys,
we're good. We're good.
We gone way over. So yeah, I think thank you guys all for staying and watching, everyone who's still around. Kash, thank you for staying the entire show. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your music. That was the highlight. I really I really enjoyed that a lot. And at least on this show, it's a lot more like, we don't give a fuck. We're more laid back, and I cuss like a motherfucker because I love it. I talk about boobs because I love it, and I love talking about music. So thank you for sharing.
I'm curious to see how much you go back into the music now, since you said you have a track coming this weekend.
Yeah, man. Yes, next Sunday on the 29th, I'll be dropping something, man, next Sunday.
And have you recorded any? You say you got a couple other tracks you've recorded, or
man. Some stuff I'm working on. I have some stuff that's just like written down. I actually have to get in there and do it. So yeah, man. Just trying to get everything right. Mind, body, soul, etc. And just get back to being happy, man. Just truthfully told, like a lot of this came from like losing my mom, and that's the reason why you put on weight. And even like the hobby keeps me from like being undepressed, being honest, like streaming with you guys, man, just coming on here. It's all like a depression release, I guess you could say.
When did you lose your mom, if you don't mind me asking?
November, I think, of 2020. Yeah, so it was around that time where like I started the channel shortly after, I think. Yeah, shortly after, around her birthday, and it was something I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make sure I don't stop it. I'm gonna keep it going,
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, are you doing track and music video at the same time now, or just cutting track, and then releasing, or what?
Yeah, most likely that. I actually have like 10 music videos paid off already, so I could like.
Oh, nice.
I could record a bunch of stuff, yeah. And so I got a bunch of stuff I can record and stuff. Like I got studio time, all that like paid off from like back then. Still the same people, so I can go whenever I want. They said no biggie, so probably make a lot of stuff happen, man.
Nice. That's cool, man. Yeah, definitely looking forward to the new song drop and whatever. What do you after this new one next Sunday? When do you think you're gonna drop another track?
It's gonna be
Plans or
It's gonna be very
yeah.
soon. It's gonna be very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff, especially in the fall, cause like a lot of
Yeah.
the stuff, like I gotta like wear certain stuff for the videos how I have it. So it's
Ah,
like, man, just give me a good 2 3 months in the gym, cause like I got a really dope idea for some like mafia stuff, but I gotta put on
yeah.
this type of suit. So it's like, just give me 2 3 months in the gym. We gonna get right, make it happen, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
you wanna like get your body in shape and get cut and everything like to fit the look for the that again.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. On some like Will Smith, Martin Lawrence
Nice,
stuff.
nice,
You know what I'm
no,
saying? No
no,
Jada
nice,
involved
nice.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I got something for that.
Damn.
You have that.
Too soon.
Of course I do.
Oh, it
Of
said. Oh
course I do.
wow.
But then I guess before we just end this real quick, Cash, do you want to plug your channel or say what you got coming up?
Yeah, man. The channel is KashDaGemini. Like I said, every Thursday is a Cash and
Good
Now
one.
show. Is a one-on-one community interviews. It doesn't matter how big your channel is, big, small. It doesn't matter if you don't want to be on camera. We can shoot it, off camera, and we can just talk. And then the Nostalgic Evolution is the newest podcast that I'm working on. Just trying to have a good time combining all things nostalgic. We'll talk about UFOs, Bigfoot, video games, and the newest episode we're actually gonna be talking about video games in the '90s and early 2000s. So uh, definitely just having a good time, and
Nice.
yeah, man, yeah.
Fair enough. Then, Cash, thank you for taking your time to be part of this one for this week. Chat my co-host. It was a good time. Look forward to it every 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, next was that Friday though? What is that, Payne?
The third is it?
The
Yeah, it's the
third?
third.
Okay, yeah, Friday the 3rd, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll have our next guest already booked. We'll start teasing who it is in about a week or
Mm,
so. But till
Yep,
then,
yep,
everybody have a good night. Take care
yep.
and enjoy your weekend.
Right.